We are live. What's up, Midnight? I have not. YCH? Where have you been? Where have you been? The Three Stooges. YCH at Midnight and Stern. Get this pop-out chat going. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. The Three Stooges are in. Carl's Coins, what's up? What is up? Midnight. Oh, I hope everybody's been well. I have missed everybody. I have been busy. I've been busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. Here's the link if anybody wants to join. It's so good to be back. Got to get in the swing of things. Hopefully somebody wants to come up and shoot the breeze for a little while. Maybe. Nobody yet, but this is a new one that showed up on the old doorstep. Nice, YCH. Very cool. So, YCH, how hard will that 62 full bands be to get, you think? It's a heck of a coin, man. It's a monster. I love it. Nice, YCH. Very cool, buddy. Can everybody see the link? Incoming. Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. Let me fix my sound. Thanks, YCH. Yes. You got some DDO action going on, Stern?
Looks like it, doesn't it? At least that part of the W sure does.
Very cool. Carl, buddy, I hope you've been doing good. I tried to be a little I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I tried to create the title of this stream to catch somebody's attention.
You wanted to clickbait people?
I did. I wanted to miss an auction. Carl, we're going to get back into it, buddy. We've got some freaking killer stuff for you guys. But yeah, I wanted to clickbait people. I wanted to make the title like, I'm sorry, but I had to. or I had no choice. Yep, Carl, buddy, we're going to get back into that. We've got some cool stuff coming. Carl said it totally worked. I'm going to start doing that from now on. I'm going to make it. That'd be funny to do. Hopefully that energy drink keeps me awake. Freaking P, get up here, bud. How are you doing, my guy? Yes. Anybody that wants to come up, come up. I found something amazing. That'll get their attention. Yeah. And all of a sudden I pull out like a 44D wheat cent that I found. Clickbait. Heck yeah. $43 copper. EP. That was awesome.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good day.
Yep, that was a winner there, buddy. Heck yes. That was hilarious. Oh, shoot.
That was a funny morning. I remember that.
That was.
He was calling people. He woke Busman up and got him on stream. It was hilarious.
Isn't that funny? That was, man, that was back in the day when we used to stream. We used to stream literally somebody would stream every night till 7 a.m.
Yep, every night.
8 a.m. every day.
Rich Cali, Hoovy, fucking, Cajun. Hector joined in there towards the end.
Sherry Ward, what's up? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's staying healthy and EP, that was in your penny bag, buddy. I hope everybody's staying healthy and hope everybody's staying fat and sassy and just looking through coins and being happy. I know that's what I'm trying to do, stay fat and sassy and look at coins. I didn't even check to see if anybody was streaming. He says, let me get dressed.
There is nobody streaming.
EP, this is a pants optional stream, bud. As long as you're chest high on that camera, we're good.
Oh, we have something here.
Excuse me.
Below the 8.
I see the little line you're speaking of.
Yes, I know that there's a bunch of VAMs involving this little line under the 8, but the problem is there's a bunch of VAMs because that little line moves pretty significantly close to the rim and close to the 8 and everywhere in between.
Incoming. We've got BR Chef in the house.
Oh,
up,
no.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you? How's that dime hunt coming along, buddy?
Good.
Good.
Let's see. I gotta cut you off here.
Well, the end's a little messed up on this one, too. Take my strong hand.
Oh, I could rearrange the stream like this. Is that better?
Will you throw me on the bottom?
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can move people around just by clicking on them and dragging their screen to wherever you want it. It'll switch in places with whoever. I've learned that the other day.
Really?
Yeah. See?
Whoa. Oh, see what you did there. Yeah, but if I click the wrong button, plus if I come up now, soon as it's gonna make me open up VamWorld.
No, I'm not trying to look at them world. I don't care. This is not one of the ones that has any weight. This was just me looking at the slab because it was in front of me, and I have my 4 slabs in front of me.
All right, I gotta find it. I got something to show you.
Uh-oh, let's see it.
Yeah, let me find it. I just had it a minute ago.
Let me know when you're close and I'll present you. Make sure everybody is following everybody.
Found this the night before. We were searching 2 boxes of quarters.
Uh-oh, let's see. I'm gonna make you okay, you're big. I presented you.
Yeah. And I sent a picture to EP just to double check and make sure.
Uh-oh, I'm excited. Let's see what it is.
07 cracked die. That's my guess.
Oh!
Let me get down on it. Let me
No
get
way.
down on it. Get
Yeah.
down on it. Get
Gotta buy
down
some
on
cereal?
it.
Bounce. Now down. Down. Congratulations,
Get
man.
down on it.
That's a
Yeah,
70 yo.
it's a bicentennial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. VP, that's what she said. Dude, congratulations. Midnight Silver Run. Where you at, bud? Look. That's a heck of a coin, man. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, is that it? That's it. That's it. Then I was like, EP, I want your advice on this. So he was like, hell yeah, that's it.
Heck yeah. Mr. Hidden Numismatist, what's up, my friend? I hope you're doing well, troublemaker. Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, no, we're happy about that.
Dude, that is awesome, awesome.
Can't decide if I want to hold it to have it or if I want to put it out there. I think there's a few things these days I'd like to put my hands on, and the extra cash would be good. But I don't know.
Yeah, you could always I know that Annex is doing 10 for 10 on slabs right now. So you could always get that slab pretty cheap through Annex if you would want to go that route.
True.
But you can see that DDO from a mile away. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's so cool.
I've probably got $90 worth of bicentennials because I save them all, and then at one point I was just saving them and putting them aside, and then I'd go back and try to search them later, and I ended up just putting them aside, and I went through all of them, separated the D's and the P's, and went through all the D's. And the other night we got these boxes, and there were like 4 in there, and this was the last one I looked at.
Dang.
That's wonderful.
Nice.
Gina R. Hello, Gina R. BR Chef, how long was that sitting on your table? Were you just chilling, waiting for it to be found?
No, that came out of the 2 boxes because everything that I had been holding, I had gone through it a little while back and put them in tubes. So this definitely came out of the 2 boxes.
Very cool. That is awesome. Absolutely.
And then today we were supposed to get 2 boxes of halves, but several places closed in anticipation of the hurricane that never was. And so we'll have to wait till tomorrow. So I picked up dimes. One of the banks gave me $50 in dimes. So we were looking through those this evening.
There you go. Heck yeah.
Got our last, these 2 boxes, we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more W's.
Nice. I believe that BR Chef is BR Chef and Company is the W Kings. That EP. So where have I been? I have been on a hiatus. The beer flu, as people call it, has hit hard around here. It's been keeping me up for a lot. Had to catch up on some things and had to YCH. I just had to get some things done and was working a lot. So, which is it's getting better. So it looks like no more hiatus. Hopefully, unless something stupid crazy happens. Uh-oh, incoming. Here we go. It's Mr. Carl's Coins.
Hey, y'all.
Hello. Well, you got a really clear microphone. That's awesome.
Carl.
Never joined one of these fancy StreamYard coin chats before. This is a first for me.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I tell you what, it took me, I was on YouTube. I mean, I bet you it was over a year, probably almost 2 years before I would even get, it took me probably 2 years to even jump up on a panel. And I was really nervous, but let alone making videos and doing this.
Not having to show your face helps.
Right?
Exactly. Just don't ever show yourself and you'll be just fine, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That proof coin and or proof set will give away a face reveal immediately. Let me tell you what.
EP says first. Yeah.
My first face reveal was a 19-something black background proof set.
Iowa Coin Collectors. That's a cool piece there.
Yeah, so this is actually something I picked up. I don't tend to buy things off of Facebook swaps too much just because I don't know these people very well. But since I'm from Iowa, somebody had for sale the very first medallion from the meeting of the Iowa Coin Collectors Association from June 19th, 1938. So I thought it'd be really cool to pick that up. And I got it for like $15 or something like that from some dude from New Jersey that didn't want it. And so I got a cool little piece of history that I can flex on at the next coin show because nobody in the local the next coin club meeting because nobody in our local coin club has one.
That's nice.
It's very cool. That is impressive. I got a lot of buddies that live in Iowa. That I've met through YouTube and stuff. So that's cool. I'm gonna have to. That's awesome, man.
There's actually one of the very first coin YouTubers that I started to follow was JW from JW's Coins and Hobbies, and what pulled me in right away is that he was originally from Iowa. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, and so I started following him, and then I've stumbled across Midwest Coin Hunter. Who's actually not far from me, and watch some of his streams and that sort of stuff. So there's quite a few YouTubing coin folks that have connections to Iowa.
That's funny. It seems like Iowa's like a pretty big area for it.
Yeah, I can't tell you why. It makes no sense.
Ohio seems to get all the boxes delivered. Like whenever there's like a dime error, the entire box of errors, like an entire case or two, will get delivered to Ohio.
What's up, DeCone? Yeah, I really want to go to Iowa. I do, but it's not really YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube friendly on why I want to go to Iowa, but Iowa's got some really big bucks. but we do too. But Iowa's got some monster bucks. That would be cool to lay down a buck.
The city I live in, you can actually get a bow hunting permit and hunt in some of the parks. here in town because their deer population is stupid in my city. Like everybody in Iowa knows people that have been hit by deer, that have hit deer. I know lots of people that have hit deer inside the city because stupid animals.
They end up in shopping centers. I've been seeing a lot of those videos flying around. Like they're busting through a hair cutting salon because it's got a glass window and they just terrorize in there trying to get out.
Oh yeah, my friend's dad is a minister and he had to chase one out of the church. Came running right through the front door.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my brother's he's a preacher. I believe he would end up shooting the deer inside the
Not sermon covered.
Mhm.
You got a minor-
The mouse is just not original in that story. No dimes? Downtown? You can go.
Well, that's cool. Has anybody picked up anything cool lately or found anything? I know BR Chef found that awesome DDO on that 76 bicentennial.
We got a 64 Kennedy proof right here.
Nice.
The G's got a good split to
Did I
her.
show you that yet?
What do we got there? Hold on one second.
Is that blurry?
Yeah, that's bad. I just lost my mouse. I can't see it. Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Adjust the mic still.
Oh, there it is. EP, you turd, 17S and a 20 Walker last night. That's awesome.
Obverse or reverse S on the 17. Or was it 5017?
That's so funny you said that. I just found a 17S too, but
Reverse.
it's a reverse S. I was in the process last night of getting some stuff together, and then I ended up finding a couple Walkers I forgot I had.
Yeah, I found the reverse S recently too. Actually, it's the only one I have on that front page of that album.
I don't. That Walker album is scary.
Yeah, it's yeah. There's a lot of 100,000 minted.
MS65 first pick up Discovery. Nice, BR Chef.
She's a beauty.
Nice, Tacone. Awesome, buddy.
Brown jar.
In red. Nice.
I want to. I want to
This one's
carry.
for Hoovie. Need to send her a snapshot.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. I think she's been a little busy too, but yeah, she loves
She
her.
was in. She was just in the chat with Scrapping Hoarder and Tinkering Fun because I talked to her for a second, and they all went to raid. They went to raid Mad Stacker, so I don't know if she was still in there then, but
Sherry Ward. Sherry, send me a message on Instagram. I have something for you. Later. Uh-oh. Incoming. We got about the biggest turd on the YouTube community about to join us. Here he is. Oh, it's Weiss. There he is. What variety is that?
It's I believe a DDO on a 73 Ike.
I would agree. I'm gonna make you big real quick. That G.
And look at that D.
The D for sure.
And there's a good one for 73S.
wow.
But I don't know if it's the like the 101 or whatever, because Uncas PCS also just does minor variety and just puts double down verse on these. So
I can tell somebody watched the coin table.
that's the only reason I looked. And sure enough, that's it. Yeah.
That's funny. That's because I looked through my Ikes to see if I had anything, but I only have like one Ike. Lincoln Central Coins.
What's up,
What's up,
Lincoln?
buddy?
Central Coins,
What's Lincoln
aka
Central?
69 Deacon Fresh Cameos. Yeah. He'd probably.
Yeah, I bet you Lincoln has a couple Ike varieties.
Yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah.
What's happening, Lincoln Central? How are you tonight?
This is the 77 DDO01 proof Ike. Unfortunately, PCGS does not care for this one.
I don't know which. I know I just watched Coin Table's video on one of the varieties they wouldn't grade.
It was the 73 that.
Yeah, 73 has that came back minor variety, doubled out verse.
How is that a minor variety? That thing sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, because there's one that has like FS number, which literally looks exactly like this one, and I'm pretty sure that's what his looked like also, but they just called it a minor variety. On several Proof 69 DCAM, DDO, and DDR Ikes.
I bet. Look at that trine. Is that thing split in half?
You wanna see a sad coin? There you
Looks
go.
like someone metal detected it and just hit it right in the middle.
Oh, it's cut right in half. Oh,
It's not completely bisected, but it's like 90% of the way across.
Yeah, it looks like someone took it out of the ground and hit it right through the middle with the shovel.
I tried. I looked so hard trying to see if I could find a date on this thing.
Oh yeah, there's
no way.
Is there a O mint mark?
No, there I couldn't get anything off of it at all, other than yep, that's a tribe. That's all I can do.
Yeah, 'cause the O mint mark would be to the right of the little C, but I don't see nothing.
Mm-mm.
I tell you what, them trines get expensive in higher grades.
Yeah,
Anything better than like a G4 is.
it's $80.
Yep.
Well, they're so stinking small and light. I mean, can't imagine how many of them got lost or
Broken like that.
or cut in half.
putting them in the album would fold them in half. You would like bend them right in the middle, put them in your push albums.
What's up, John? He said raid from FIB.
Found a beta.
Awesome. Found it, buried raid. Very cool. So awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, he said that 3 cent.
Large or small? Large. I'm still hunting that bad boy.
Huh?
Yeah, we found a rare.
Oh yeah, I looked.
Yeah, it's like the small model. It's significantly more expensive. Like if you can find one of those, you find yourself a come up. Been hunting for one of those for a few years, or a year now.
What if this
Got a
is
little
damage or some type of die clash up top? I don't know. Probably not. I just shadowing.
Carl, how's that typeset coming along, buddy?
It's going along pretty well. I got some more coins sitting here waiting to do another update on it.
Nice.
But it's getting to the point now where some of the ones I need are way more expensive. So I think I'm not going to have a 20-cent piece just fall out of the sky. Or
Yeah.
or
YC, if you would like to tell your 20-cent story. you can.
So on Facebook there was a 20 cent, and so he had it as an auction, and it was an annex, find 12 details cleaned, and it was probably like an old cleaning because there's just like a few scratches or whatever, like minor scratches, and I didn't have a PayPal at the time, so it was basically Senhor buying it or whatever, since I couldn't. And he asked for a bid price, and dude said 60. And then so Senhor just bid 40, and then he won it for 40. I find details.
Ugh.
So I got a 20 cent for $40.
We'll find you one.
Yeah,
That's
Dacone
the
710. That's that Cheapskate. So Cheapskate had an auction today and had one of those 20 cent pieces on there. A Rick Snow graded one. And he had it at 105, 120, something like that. But it had this really weird like square toning on it. It looked like there was tape on it at one point in time, but that's obviously it wasn't the case, or the guy that did the grading would have called it out. But yeah, I looked at it, almost bid on it in his auction today, actually.
Wow.
I saw an AG3 or something like that, 20 cent, like probably like a week or so ago on Instagram for like $50.
Found it buried. Thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah, AG3, it sold for 55 plus ship.
There's a lot of people in here. We're going to be doing an auction soon. Keep an eye out on the channel. I've taken a little hiatus, but I think we're ready to have some fun.
Oh, I found some of the PCGS grade set slabs on eBay. The ones that have like the G and the number, and the ones that were used in the PCGS grade set.
Well,
But they were like $50 each in their auction.
really?
Yeah, there's one marked on them, but I didn't know this, but I guess PCGS updated their grade set. So the ones that are actually on the site are worth more than the actual, just the slabs that have the G number.
Wow. There's so many names coming across the screen. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by.
20 people.
Hit that
Hit that thumbs up button.
hit that thumbs up button and the sub button if you feel so inclined. And everybody else, if anybody wants to put any of their information in chat, go for it. Whoa. VR Chef. That's a low serial number, dude.
1728. That's a year note even. That's a win.
Yeah, we don't, we ain't got it like that to just hold on to $100 bills, but that one was like, yeah, let's hold on to that one.
Have you looked up this day in history to see if anything sweet happened in 1728?
No, but we should. Yeah, we do have to do that.
Is anybody born in 1728?
1728 was the leap year, starting on Thursday of the Gregorian calendar. 1728 the year, but it doesn't really say anything special. It was just a leap year.
Look, I doubt anybody remembers that year, so let's just make some stuff up, okay?
Right?
Yeah.
That was a good year.
I remember that year.
Oh, there's a fire in 1728. There you go. The Copenhagen Fire of 1728.
Oh, snap.
We picked this one up from our guy,
Thanks, Miss Linda.
our coin guy. This is one of the big boys.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's in decent condition.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Those large certificates, horse blanket, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. It's a 1923 series.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've been buying my guy out of all of these that I can find.
Who dropped?
YCH.
YCH.
25-cent bill.
Nice. Fractional currency is good stuff.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
yeah, I found a 3-cent bill, but it's too expensive for me on the last go round. I gotta save up a little bit for it. Hide your chin.
So who is that in the picture? William M.
No,
Meredith?
Meredith. William M. Meredith.
Meredith. Oh yeah, he's super popular. I know him.
I heard he was born in 1728.
Yep, exactly.
Me and him went to high school together.
Click the wrong button.
And I didn't know until recently that Canada did the fractional currency too. 25-cent Canadian with her little trident and all.
EP will give you a quarter for it, he said.
I bet he would.
I'll give him
That's
26.
nice. Where
Not even a regular quarter, a silver quarter.
did you get that from, Stern?
I go to estate sales and I found a guy who brings 2 coin display cases to all the estate sales he runs, and he keeps just random stuff. I picked up a bunch of sealed proof sets the last time, and like fractional currency. Most of my typeset coins have came from him, like all of my early copper. And you never know where he's going to be or what he's got. He's got no like catalog or inventory. He just brings what he thinks people are going to buy. And if something sells out, I've learned recently that he stocks it again by the next day. Because I bought 12 sealed proof sets from the 60s, and I went the next day to pick them up, and he already restocked the hole that I had pulled all those from with more sealed proof sets.
Yeah, I was doing estate sales in Virginia, but I haven't really been able to get into it here. Plus, everything here, this is like a super rich area. So when they say estate sale, you're like,
Just go on.
It's way up there. So I've been trying to dig into something.
Michael, welcome back, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed those. Sorry.
Go Saturdays and Sundays because all the companies who run the estate sale, their sell point is they clear out the house when they're done. So everything that's still there on the final day, they tell you half price, 75% off. If it's like the final hour, they'll start giving you stuff for free and helping you carry it out just to get it out of the house.
Sure. Yeah, I've been to a couple of those where they start on Thursday and you go by like Friday and check out what they have, and then you stop back in on Sunday, and they're like, everything's
Stuff at you.
placed to sell. Get it gone.
Yep, and that's my favorite. Like there was the last place I did, TV was half price because they had a big old TV, and I guess they just had a little bit too high pricing for the first few days because they were 60% off, 70% off, literally everything.
Did you get your Indian head scent holder?
Which one?
You say that you picked one up recently. You said
I
you picked one.
think the one that was, I ended up not getting it, and then I think YCH bought it, and then I bought it, and then I sold it. I'm not sure.
I don't think that was the one.
Huh?
I don't think that was the one.
But I did get some Indians in. I got these Lincolns in. These are pretty nice earlier dates.
Pretty nice.
1920 and a 1919, 25, 27.
It's like if you're looking for something particular, you should tell me or shoot me a note or something, because this guy that is down here, this coin dealer that we have, he's got a small shop. He doesn't put a ton out for display. The only thing that's out for display is he puts his gold pieces out, and then he puts his ASEs. And then he's got like he's got a whole glass case of bills, and he's got a glass case of like anywhere from $50 to $2, just random large cent. But if you say to him, yeah, I'm looking for an 1849. Well, what meant? What year did you say? He's got like 3 huge safes, and he pulls out like 3 or 4 boxes and just starts going through like, what are you looking for? Fun, very fun, or BU? What is it? If you
Wow.
tell him what you want, he's got it. It's just he doesn't put stuff out for display. You got to know what you want when you go talk to him.
I need a XF Cat Bus quarter. How about that?
Okay.
YTH is looking for an XF cat bus quarter, and he's looking for very, very slick mercury
Yeah.
diamonds.
Do any of you guys have a very, very slick Merc dime?
I think I do actually. It's a 16 or 17.
What was that?
Huh?
XF.
It's 16 or 17, but yeah, I'm looking to get into my Merc tube because I got a couple that are like insanely slipped
XF.
down. You can still barely read the date.
Is that a dime?
Because I haven't seen any Poor One Mercs for sale, and the only one I've seen for sale is a 16D for 800. Poor One. So I'm just gonna send one in and get a Poor One.
There's
Lincoln Central says if anybody's interested in Canadian large cents, let him know.
Yeah, let me know as well.
You mean like these?
Like those.
Make sure you guys check out Carl's Coins 222 sub giveaway.
Yeah.
What do you think? This is great? I think this might be able to be removed. Hold on, let me look at the black spot.
What do you think we punched that with?
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh. Hello, Gina R. And I'm crazy, Mike Wolf.
Okay.
I think black spot was able to come out. What would you grade this thing?
That's a AG3 good for.
So I have a couple more that are a little worse than this. So
Yeah, that might be good for. Or G details due to those.
this one actually is a little worse. Okay, this is better chances here.
I've never seen somebody try to find such a poor quality coin.
And not find one.
Here's this
Yeah.
16,
You want a
I think
crappy
this is
coin?
16
you
San
can't find
Francisco.
That the reverse might have a chance of pour one, but the Omers might hold it to a fair 2.
That'll hold it. Yeah. Rub it.
Or
If you just
pocket for a week or two.
Hold on, I'll show you a fair 2.
I'll put it in your pocket for a week or two.
To get all the way down to the poor one on that obverse, you really have to get rid of all of Liberty,
It's
like
pretty close.
completely gone.
Here's a fair 2.
This is a little worse than that, I guess. It's pretty similar though. I feel you. A little worse though, because my L has no dimension to it on this one.
Yeah, there's like little, and the reverse.
I think that's gonna be my word. That's oh wait.
E player is basically gone.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be my closest thing to a P1 is gonna be that one. I don't have any that are
If he says he's got one,
I don't have any that beat that in the poop race.
you can get that.
Senator said that Annex is doing 10 for 10.
EP is it slick enough for a 4-1?
10 for 10 grading.
Annex is doing 10 for 10 for grading.
Well, that's cool.
He was saying send the double dime.
Should I send in my 18 over 17 to Annex?
Do it.
They probably give a lot
64 proof sets, let me know.
good details, acid treated.
So what, you can always break it out if you want to send it someplace else, but at least you get it on Slack.
Yeah, you could sub that quarter, and then you could sub some of your W's too. I mean, for $10 a coin, you can't really beat it.
Yeah, need to while you're at it, get dressed, put some clothes on. Yeah, 'cause you can see that 7 and the 8 clear as day. But the main sign is the rotated die, and then the mid mark.
Posted on that side and proof on that side. See?
I would just rather have it in my elbow than having it in a saloon.
Flying Eagle.
I need the small letters still. Or no, I need the large letters still for the album.
Oh, that eagle is actually one of the things I'm giving away in that 222 sub giveaway.
Nice.
One of these.
Make sure everybody goes and gets Carl's coins for his big giveaway.
Is that a large letters?
You're not going to find out.
Pretty slick. 215. Oh, I'll get the link.
Coin Silver, just subscribe to me. Thank you. Randy.
Lincoln Central says he's got coins everywhere.
Is that a 43 or a 48? Gotta grab the loot. I bought it as a 48. I can't tell if that's a 48 or a 43. 48.
48.
48.
It's a 48S with some tonnage. I forget what I was saying. Randy. Did anybody get that mint quarter?
What?
Or the mint quarter, I'm sorry. Did anybody get that mint quarter? Uh-oh.
Someone's got you too. Yeah, the Silver Eagle. Easy.
Silver Eagle.
The one that's going for what, $600 right now
Yeah.
on the secondary market?
I sold mine right away. It's just gonna go down below 200. That's all it's gonna happen. It pre-sale for 1,500, and then went for 700. Now it's back to 600. So I just think it's gonna go down.
Randy, you got one, bud?
It was pretty easy if you actually tried. Like for some people, some people got like 8 of them, and then like after about an hour and a half, that's when they started actually selling out.
I wanted to get one, but I was not. It's not worth the risk of waking up that early.
Wasn't the deal? Didn't they try to limit those to 1 per household or whatever?
Yeah, but people were just using different shipping.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Your dog gets one. Your 3 cats get one. Goat in the backyard gets one.
My friend down the street needs one.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video on Instagram where it was a turkey like eating a dead cat that got hit by a car.
They got one.
You're watching some weird stuff, YCH.
No, it was like someone posted it. I'm like, ugh.
We get the silver privy, but we didn't try for the gold, and then
I don't
today I
know
tried.
how people got the gold. They say it sold out in 5 minutes, but the site was down for the first like 15.
Yeah, that whole thing was jacked. It was jacked today. I mean, I was in and
Oh yeah, I was
I
trying
put
for the, like 30 minutes and I still couldn't get one, so I stopped trying. Wasn't worth the $50 profit.
paid for it and everything, and then it shut me down. So
And then it sold
Well,
out
like-
after like 40 minutes.
yeah,
What's up?
What up, EP?
Hey, P.
Good evening.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, no,
Here's
no.
here's the merc down for Coin Hunter.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you.
There's no field left to do one.
he's got one of these cut out.
That's
Totally.
Hey,
There's
that
no
was in my grandmother's jewelry box, so I think that was pretty cool.
Is that environmental damage? Has that grade
I don't
details?
know.
What do you get there?
They're corrosion, and it's at its finest.
It won't even slap because it doesn't have a date.
It definitely has
Terminal corrosion.
definitely has those horizontal lines.
Yeah.
So that's full band if I ever seen it.
Full bands.
Full bands.
That's hilarious. Randy, that's probably a 16D.
I know, right? In
Oh,
great
that-
condition.
I would cry.
You'll never know because even the mid mark was cut out. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. See you later.
No.
Is that
What's
that
the-
doubling or just machine doubling?
that 95?
VR Chef,
Oh,
that one looks like that's full doubling there. What's the date on it?
That
Nice.
was on 95? Yeah.
It's a
What does it
95.
have on any other device, YCH?
Just 70, yes. Let me see.
BR Chef's got himself the 1995 DDO.
Yeah, this is 67 red.
Yes, I want to say yes, potentially YCH. The top of the G shows a little bit, the top arch. Towards the top of it, there's a little line that goes through the top part right there. That's one of the pickup points for the 70 as well, for the proof. Like, that is the spot that they tell you to look. And the W should have a little bit of notching, like the center stair step. So yeah, it's hard to get to show, though. I would not be surprised if that's a tough one to get to visualize. I have verified a few of the doubles that they are, and I still can't get that to show up very well.
Didn't you get that from?
Coins.
Hey Randy, what package are you talking about? I said I got a package should delivered today, but are you saying that the V75 silver was the one that you were supposed to get? That's
Some
Oh,
some
Randy.
people got theirs today. And
What?
they just did the 1 to 2 week shipping.
really that's crazy.
YCH, if any of them to look up, I would look up FS113.
I mean, I don't think it'd be worth much in this condition anyway. It's pretty.
There's a few
It's
on
pretty
Variety that are
Randy, I'm going to do not a box submission, but I'm going to do some grading. That's going to be another video another day. Where I'm going to I'm going to do like a community subscription.
You know what that means, right? Another video, another day means never.
This is like his third video.
Hey now.
You know,
Huh?
I said, and you know it's true.
No, I got a real big
Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
excited.
All right. Hey, yeah, Chef, I saw you have a unique USB scope set up there.
Yeah, the overhead.
You got it. That's it.
Did you have it like that, or did you already have it like that, or did you grab that from a certain person?
Well, we had the scope.
Uh-huh.
We had the scope, and I had the
See you, Nick.
Said to see it.
I had the stand because I was using it with my GoPro,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then realized I don't know. I think I probably saw it on y'all stream one night. I was like, "Look at that, Jesus! We got both of those."
Oh, we got both of those. I can make that happen.
So now we've been connecting it to all kinds of stuff.
So I do too. I flip it, and it's good.
So, yeah, I
It's
mean-
good to hold too, because you can just usually use this to hold. And I'm like, I've already tried to film. I want to go in and film the new coin sorter at our bank, but I don't know how they'll feel about that. But I just checked out the scope today on Amazon, just to make sure that the link was still working on my Amazon link pages on my website. And they're doing the $10 off coupon again. So if anybody wants to get that
That's what we were talking about.
pluggable USB
Oh,
2.0 scope, it's only what $29.95 with the $10 off.
How do you get your scope to fit on that mount like that?
What's that?
How does your scope go on that mount like that?
So the scope itself has this this clip right here, right?
Oh.
So this clip screws onto the bar. Well, that fits perfectly onto this. It's a horizontal. It's a universal
Yeah.
size. You just take that, and then flip goes, and you're good to go.
Very
Try
cool.
that. 1 second.
It's a hell of a lot better than this damn
There's another.
stand with the suction cup and the damn suction
floppy,
cup. It would always fall down, and
Yeah,
you'd
the
be having it there.
doesn't work so well.
It would just in midstream just be like, tink.
Yeah, I like taped mine to that little board.
Yeah.
You can use the $10 you save with the coupon to buy a better
There's another
stand.
scope.
That's right. That's right. The stand itself is only $10, so you can get the whole thing and the whole package.
Well, there's,
I should just
like I
buy
said,
it.
there's another scope out there that's got a.
website for $50.
There's one out there that's got a stand on it that acts like a true microscope stand where you can wind it up and down.
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I want to get one of
Craig
those.
Durbin showed me that. Yeah, there's like a stand that you can wind. You can literally, this will go up vertical and down. But the reason I have it so far away is when I'm
Right.
showing coins. When I'm showing coins on the live stream, you can see the whole coin. So you can see the Walker, the Kennedy, or the
Right.
1 ounce round. And then if I want to get
Yeah.
closer, all I do is bend it, that it's like literally right off the ground, and then I can actually get closer to the coin with this stand versus the old one, the one it comes with.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Which is
definitely.
nice. Which is why you want to get
Yeah,
the
we're the
one that
same.
has the adjustable. Like Target has it, Amazon has it for like $9. But you can literally raise and lower that stand a lot easier than the old one, or the one it comes with, I should say, not the old one. Yeah, you spread its leg. That's right, Randy. But you have to ask permission first.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Turd.
How do you get it to lower, like low though?
Well, when you spread the,
Yeah, just flying it.
it just goes flat.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
this is how-
completely articulated. The one I have is a Joby, Joby brand. But yeah, it's completely articulated. You can wrap it around stuff. You can squish it down.
That's a good little setup.
Yeah.
Little hidden, but I mean that's how close I can get to the.
Giving away all the tricks tonight, EP.
Hey man, that's what it's all about. It's all about learning. I mean, I'll give out $10 coupons. I don't give a shit.
You get $10. You get $10.
Throw up a link to my Amazon store page so that people can. If you click on that link, I get a little kickback.
It's like 4 cents.
But it is. But if you buy more items than just that, then you get
You
5
just have to enter Amazon through that link, and anything you buy, you get 4 cents on.
One time, someone bought something, and I can't see who buys anything. I can just see the items that were purchased. Yeah. I was like, oh man, I didn't really need to know that.
Unless you want personal information.
I hope you watched it before you got it.
It was me. I bought it for YCH.
Right.
The laughter makes me think that sounded kind of home, like it would have been me.
I don't know what I bought. I think I bought a fishing pole or something for him one time. And I was so going to order like some big old 8X women's underwear and send to him too. That would have been hilarious. Open it on a live video.
The order was all kinds of crazy. It was like sex toys and cookie cutter. Like,
I like the way that might sound in.
you know, after you're done, you need to make some cookies.
Sounds like the typical Sunday morning.
Yep. Some cookies and milk.
So when the guy was checking out, did it say recommended items below? It was just like cookie cutters. He's like, oh, I do cookie cutters.
Impulse, I could
What's up, Variety Coins and Carnivores Plants?
Yeah, that dude's awesome. What's up, buddy?
Yeah,
Right,
Quick was
yeah.
trouble and Trick
Coin,
was
Lester.
right.
Who Electro plates a 53 Philadelphia?
Yeah, Randy, I think Fidget would really like that scope stand, though.
What year was that, Stern? Is that a 53?
Yeah, dude.
It's
It's very, very slightly magnetic, so it'll stick to a magnet for like a quarter of a second and then it falls off. So
I
whatever
think
they
it's plated in some way.
yeah, whatever it's plated with is magnetic. They just didn't use enough of it to really do anything.
The question in the chat is, what does YCH stand for?
YCH stands for
Young Condom
Young.
Hey.
Hunter.
Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only.
Kid Friendly Wrong.
Young answers only.
Yellow.
Your coin whore.
Hey,
There you go.
I'm trying to keep this.
Wait. Whore is not spelled with an H.
Oh, yeah. Your coin hoe. There you
You're
go.
the coin, Harry.
Your coin hoe.
I was gonna wait to see how long somebody told you that.
Hey, it's yellow cornhole.
Remote school's not working so well for you, huh, YCH?
Long answer on the chat. We'll vote on the best one and go.
Yellow coin husker.
Yellow cornhole.
Your
Oh,
green portfolio.
Shoot. Here's something pretty interesting that walked through the door just a couple days ago. This is a capital set of amazing 1943 steel cents.
Nice. I just ordered a capital set holder
Nice.
for $50.
Not so nice. I'm just kidding.
Why?
What is that, like that big huge set?
No, this is tiny.
Well, no, the $50 set EP.
Oh, 14 or 15 $50?
I don't know. So it's not like the 80 or 90 coin or whatever it is.
No, it's not the huge one that like complete. They have one that's like the complete set for all Benjis, all walkers. I'm like, that shit'll break in seconds.
Call him. What's up, buddy?
Stutzman had one of those. He had like the rosy dimes, and he sold it at an auction. I'm like, dude, how
Paul
the
Hampton.
heck are you gonna ship that?
Dude, that stuff's hard to ship. I won one on Facebook for like $5. It's one of the great big Lincoln ones, and I kind of felt bad. I'm like, hey, dude, I won that for like $5. That's gonna cost you at least like 30, 40 to ship. And I was like, it's totally cool if you don't want to do this. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man, it's no worry. It's cool. Paul, we're just having a grand old time, buddy. You need to get
Hey, did Paul Hampton tell you about his big win?
Paul, what do you win? Paul, what do you win?
want
bud?
some sex toys at the dude order?
Hey, enough. we know that you ordered stuff off EP's thing.
Oh, you're right.
You just got dadded.
I'm gonna hag it on. See, it was like the monster corn. Okay, we're done.
He said stop, and then he keeps going.
I know. It made no sense.
It's funny, but I
I should never.
Half me wants to be
further.
appropriate.
I know there is some younger people watching this, though,
Right.
including YCH, 'cause he's like 7.
We're still accepting answers on only wrong answers for YCH. What it stands for.
Paul said, "I won some sex thing. Where?
I was out of form.
Ship it.
Still gonna send it.
Oh, here's
A little bit of a Woody, just a tidbit.
Randy. There's some cameo.
Yeah.
What Paul say you won? I won a chunk of silver.
Where at?
Nice, Paul. Where at, bud?
Big chunky.
Is there any 62 proof Benji varieties I should be aware of?
Yes, there's the reverse has a D in the bell on like the right hand side, like mid bell. It's weirdly positioned. And then
Dude,
there's one DDO.
Are you serious?
I mean, I'm just a full cherry pickers guide. If you have that issue, open it. Check it out.
Speaking of chunky silver, look what I got the other day.
I don't know if I feel like watching the screen right now.
It's okay. I'm dressed. Coin Quest already saw this.
Just a little bit of Woody.
2 ounces.
That's the new Cook Island.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
It's got the stupid queen on it, but
Where's that air?
2020.
Should have been with everything else.
In the back. Yeah, that's it.
What else
I
did I
have
get?
one Cook Island coin.
Yeah, I got this one too.
This is my Cook Island.
Brand freaking new.
I know I brought it in.
2021.
Never see it in the box.
Stern, how noticeable is that D, bud?
It hasn't come out yet, and
What? Oh, pretty decent. I mean, you can see the back, the curvature part of the D. You can't see the straight line, but you can see the other part.
That's a Scottsdale stacker, isn't it, or no?
No,
No.
that's the Nui
Oh wow.
Roaring Lion. I like how they did that little.
The rose, yeah,
Yeah. The
Yeah.
background is it's not stamped; it's like etched. I don't know what it is.
Coins
but-
from the future, right? From 2022
2021, right?
or 21.
I'm like, can we get to 2021, please? As soon as possible? Yeah. So there's where I get it from. Monument Metals. They have a ton of like pre-order stuff, and I thought, oh, 2021, that crap's not going to ship for at least a month. I got it like a week ago. I was like, dang.
Don't they have the 2021 Eagles on pre-sale?
And the Maples.
You
White.
They won't ship till the
know, Y Cup tutors. All right, bud.
what happened?
Someone said YC to Y Cup tutors.
Y Cup's got to be pretty large. It's got to be tough to manage. Know that.
Yeah, I don't know why they shipped the 2021s.
Shouldn't even be made yet.
I don't know. I got a couple, and then I went to go buy more, and they're all sold out.
Yeah, because you told everyone about them.
I only bought two. Was it cheapo? I only bought two.
Whatever, crap, man.
Proper man in the house. What's up, buddy?
Man.
All these awesome coins. It's nice to see what I'll probably never own. Mike Wolf says. Coin Question's like, I'll just get that next week from you, Pete.
That thing's cool, too.
What's up?
This is a let me put my scope. It's a first generation
PCI.
PCI slab.
Oh, nice.
And it's when they used to take the pictures of them and put them on the slabs.
There's the picture.
Oh, cool.
It's from like the early 1980s.
That's way before your time, Hunter.
So that coin was slabbed like 20 years after it was made. Is the reverse just as cameo as the obverse?
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That might. I'd say cam. Yeah. Obverse might have a chance to be cam, but reverse like cam.
I just had a comment, but I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah, he should.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I'm not.
That coin was slabbed way before your mom was slabbed.
Way before what? I heard mom. What did he say? Way before what?
Way before your mom was slabbed.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
That's with you, man. I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
You had to go and make a comment, young coin hunter. I love you, buddy.
What does that be, Chef?
I don't know. There's no reeds, and it's like
Is that a quarter?
smack. Yeah, it's a quarter.
I don't know. I heard some people saying like they're washer quarters or something, but or dryer coins. But I don't think it's an error. Postman, but
Hey, Stern. What was that scent that you had earlier? Trapperman was looking. Oh, he's muted.
Stern, you're muted if you're saying anything, bud.
Someone's probably in the room.
Which tent are we talking about here?
I don't know. It was a few comments back, and then it was, "Hey Stern, why are you ignoring the chat?"
Sorry,
Stern can't read. Monday.
They're saying you can't read and you can't ignore the chat.
well, it's true. An ale. So this is a 2-ounce chunk of silver. Where the coin did I show? Oh, there's a 26 Billy I'd show.
I think it's the 26.
Yeah, it's got some horrible fingerprinting,
Wow.
but it's a really like red 26. I'm debating on conserving it because it's an insanely grade or high grade coin and really red, but it's got some doo-doo.
Someone fingered
Yeah.
it all up.
I wonder if conservation would help, because if it would, I mean, that would be a beautiful coin.
So what would you do to go put that through conservation?
I would blue ribbon it or acetone it, really. Xylene or insanely pure acetone. There's no
Will you
fragrance,
A
nothing.
month?
Huh?
Or just send it in for conservation.
Or just send it into NCS, yes.
And they will.
And they clean it in some way, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have,
They'll clean it, and then when you send it off to get graded, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is cleaned."
yeah. I've seen that happen though. Sometimes.
I have too. I've heard a couple of people. They're like, "You dicks! What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Sometimes yes, it just comes out.
You clean the coin, and then you said it's cleaned." Like, what the heck?
Like you're the one that cleaned it. I should get my
Wait,
phone.
You didn't
coin-
have it graded and cleaned before I got it cleaned, and then
the
you
coin
gave
guy
it-
sent him an email requesting that he send a coin to NCS, so he did, and then they sent it back in a body bag because it was ungradable or unslappable, and he was like, "What the fuck? You guys told me to do this." Grow up, you small child.
What happened?
I got Stern for letting an F word slip.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Co-host.
Boot him.
Voodoo. Gonna build my first album. Nice,
I
Randy.
got my other 10 out. I'm ready to start putting cents in them. Nice. Just make sure Fidget stays away from the album and doesn't start chewing holes in it. Do you
or
know-
leaving deposits on it.
Do you know who Fidget is?
Fidget's got his own YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
I've
Uh-uh.
heard of him, but I don't know who he is.
Randy has a pet squirrel named Fidget.
Oh yes.
Yes.
and
Thanks, Paul.
just started its own YouTube channel. So check it out.
I want to just go out one day with a BB gun and just start shooting squirrels.
Why would you say that?
Sweet, man.
Come on.
Is
you
it
know
YouTubeable?
watching. I know Fidget's watching. Come on now. What's up, Far
Oh,
North?
Far North in the house.
Uh-oh.
Far
So
north.
Far North. Did you see where Far North was just a couple minutes ago? From his live stream?
Hmm?
He was like the coolest place ever.
He was.
Yeah, did he bring us
Live-
anything from the mint?
Live stream from the Alaska Mint.
That was cool.
It was really cool.
Christmas gift.
Even that coin was impressive.
Truly.
Randy said, "Who the hell just said that? Say it to my face, I dare you." When I said I want to go and chew BB guns as a squirrel.
That was in all caps too. He's totally pissed. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. He's coming after you.
He's gonna-
That's YCH. If you need his address, I got it. You're gonna want to look up on. You're gonna want to
Hey,
look up.
I want to know something. I still haven't gotten the magnet from E EP.
Yeah, well, I never got you. Here, it's right here. I was just about to show it. So you're gonna want to look for this logo. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's good I have that covered. You're gonna want to look for this logo. Just the magnet. I'm not sending it to you because you labeled it. It's super rare. No, I don't want to. If you want me to send you number 40, I'll make number 40 magnet, but I don't want 21 is the one I want.
Hey, just not channel.
That was when I had numbered stickers.
You need to send me another one, buddy. Then I don't have the numbered one.
I don't own a single channel sticker from anybody in the community yet.
Really?
This is what Yuki's magnet has turned into. It's been gotten rough around the edges a bit. A little peeling.
Did you set it on fire?
Oh my god!
Put it in the microwave?
He lit it on fire.
Around there, it's all wrinkled up in here.
What the heck did you do it?
Coin roll. This is just what's happened on my magnet board thing. And then it got wrinkled up here.
Do you live near a nuclear power plant? I mean, what's going on there?
I don't know. But yeah, that's what my magnet's turned into.
Well, like, there's no way that QR code's working anymore.
I can still scan this one.
Yeah. Is that
It's
the top right or the top left?
It reminds me of something.
Yeah.
Is that the top right or the top left?
This is the top right.
That's the good
And
one.
This is the left.
So the top left one, there was a super secret giveaway, and if you scanned that, code, you were able to win a Morgan dollar. That wasn't happening.
Well, I guess I can't enter.
There was only 8 people that entered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then when I hit the giveaway, I gave it away. Far North Coins won.
I got it. Mine's in good shape.
Look at that.
No, that one's wrinkled up a bit on the edges.
You take good care of it.
Yeah, I framed it.
Freaking set fire to his. Holy crap. I mean, never to say anything to him.
No, Paul Hampton. The arrow's pointing to the big time $50 guy.
Oh.
He asked if I was a big time $50 guy.
Oh yeah, I can change all you guys' names.
I'm not big time.
Okay, this thing keeps on falling off again. Stupid.
Stern, that 19W you had up there, was it the coin that was mucked up or the bag that was holding it? It was all
It's in
scratched up.
the stupid main bag that they came in still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These I still have them in the envelope still, so they sit in these things. They haven't been tossed or jostled.
Did that come in the set or did you buy that separate?
Coming in set, I have all 3.
Nice.
Actually, I bought it from a dealer, so I bought the set randomly because somebody had brought them into him. And he was like, dude, I don't want these damn things. They're going to take forever to sell. So I'll buy them right nickel then. So I got the reverse proof, the proof, and then the business strike looking one.
Right.
And I have extras of the proof and reverse proof, but that business strike one, I only found one.
The only way you can make those shield scents look nice is do the reverse proof or the enhanced proof.
Right.
Ooh, that's I have 1 or 2 that don't look bad. I'm assuming they're artificially toned, so somebody either YCH'd it by lighting it on fire, or put it in the oven or something, because it's very unnatural looking, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, evidently I must have pissed YCH off one night while I was streaming and said something, and he was just like, "I'll show him." Burn.
How about the one 2020 error I made? The one that has the bubbling.
I remember that. I put some coins in the oven like a couple months ago, and they look brash.
What?
They turn into like freaking copper plant little nuggets.
Yeah, they all look gold.
They're like shrinky dinks.
Yeah.
There's a video that like got over like 100,000 views, and it said how to turn pennies into gold.
Oh, really?
Like smoking a lot of crack. So
No, they just like put in acid or something. And they got like over 100,000 views.
It'd be funny if you like stick it in the oven and then you pull it out and there's actual gold coins. Oh my god, guys! Look at this. I did it. I turned my pennies into gold. You just set it at 350. Don't go any hotter.
Make sure it's at 400.
Right. If you go any higher than 350, it'll turn them into trash zinc.
Man down.
Far North, are you guys home yet? Or are you guys still on the road? I assume you're home since you're both on. I would
Yeah.
assume you're
I hope one of them is at least driving.
home. Right. They're just handing the phone back and forth. But he was saying that coming home was
Or they just keep on pulling over the side of the road to chat.
yeah, right.
Priorities. So you were talking about shrinky dink coins. It reminded me of something that helper number 1 has. I let her do a little video on my channel about these. She got this sterling silver president coin set that are all of these super, super tiny little sterling silver coins
Oh wow!
of the presidents. And it's a full set, but you could tell how old the set is because Jimmy Carter was the last one that was snuck in as it was going out of the Franklin Mint. But the rest of them are in this kind of bubble, like a pill packaging.
Huh.
And so Jimmy Carter was the last one they threw in as it was sending it out the door, apparently, that it was separate. But yeah, they're just super, super tiny little silver coins. Comes in a really cheapo looking fake velvet box with a little magnifier in it too. But yeah, so you're talking shrinky dink coins. There you go. There's a shrinky dink silver coin.
That's
Didn't have to put it in the oven.
There's Hoovy.
What's up, Hoovy?
And you say helper number 2, that's Robin Hood Coins is
No, those are my kids. So I have 3 kids, helper 1, 2, and 3.
all the little helpers too. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, wait, that's cool.
We dropped the little because none of my helpers are little anymore.
Yeah. Oh, why are you getting his kids on your channel?
Yeah, we don't live anywhere near each other.
How did that work?
Send them through the mail.
Hoovy, I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, they just did regular 3-day shipping on them.
Right.
They
Poke a few air holes in the box.
Yeah. Little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yo, Chef,
Bitch, what's up, buddy?
yo.
Hmm?
Randy's asking BR Chef if that's the DDO.
If that's what?
Mm-hmm.
The DDO. Double die.
I don't even know what he
Oh,
was
that?
I don't even know if it's the
This
same
isn't-
coin that was up.
He asked it like a minute ago.
He said, "Oh no," he's saying, "Is that the freaking DDO Stone Mountain?"
I didn't know there was a DDO.
Oh, I don't know if it's a DDO.
No, let me look. What's the year on that stone on 25, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Mhm.
Let's all take a look.
Oh, there is a DDO. DDO FS 101.
Well, I don't know. I guess we need to check it out and find out.
Yeah. I think you do. And if you need to send Randy something,
Randy gets the finder's fee.
right? He's like, "Dude, is that the freaking DDO?"
Yeah.
Oh, it's decent Dublin Stone Mountain, like right on the bottom. That's what the FS 101 is. It actually isn't much premium though over a regular Stone Mountain.
Really?
Yeah, like a MS64 is like 175, which is what a regular one would go for.
Hmm.
Well, I'm probably a little less. It would go for a little less than 175, but it's a pretty nice DDO to look for.
Good night, Trapper Man.
Later, Trapper.
Make sure to trap her, man.
And then take her to your bed.
Okay.
What?
No.
If they're old enough to understand the context of that sentence, they're old enough to get the joke.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Also, all I said was, and take her to your bed.
It's on a short leash tonight.
If they're old enough to understand that, they've probably done it once or twice. It's America. I've seen 13-year-old pregnant kids.
Yeah, and what's sad is they make a TV show about it.
I know, it's really dumb. I've never seen the show. I mean, just in general, the fact that they do that is really dumb.
And people wonder what's the matter with this country.
17 people up in here.
Nobody drinks their drinks from the skulls of their enemies anymore.
With crap like that on TV.
Yep, that happened.
Bless you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
America.
Bless you.
Lunch.
Oh shoot. Mission, hope you didn't been doing good, buddy.
Hope you haven't been doing good.
Hey.
That's what you said.
Oh no.
Yes, you did.
Carl's
I
showing,
might have stuttered and you might have heard, but that's not what I said.
Carl's showing his coin again. He's proud of that.
All right,
Hey,
let's see.
my Lincoln Pie.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
The only thing that I found interesting in my last penny box was
Damn.
somebody had carved a pie symbol into a Lincoln cent.
I have a hold 95.
That's
Lincoln.
where
Somebody hold of 1995. I had to save it. I put it in a flip.
They want to buy that off you for 2 cents.
This one is going to get flipped up and go next to my quarter that was counter stamped the dude that we found in a box of quarters.
It's pretty major if it was.
I've only found one counter stamp my entire numismatic career so far.
Really?
I found one in some buffaloes, but I ended up just putting them in the buffaloes and selling them all. It was like a C counter stamp, probably like an older one too.
I sold a bag of cents to Michael E. Pines, and he said he told me last night that they finished the bag, and he found a kissing Lincoln. When they got Kennedy facing one way on the Lincoln, and then you have Lincoln facing the other way. So counter stamp of Kennedy looking at Lincoln.
Hey, was that are these Ike varieties on the clads or this the silvers?
Silver.
Is there any varieties on the clads?
Probably.
Clad proofs?
Probably.
Yes, I think so.
Lincoln.
We got 77, 73, 78, 76, 74, 78, and 73.
77 has one of the PCS doesn't grade it. I found it last night, remember?
What you want to find is a 1975 half. I mean,
We said I found a
1975
silver for Wisconsin that said no way for the
No.
counter.
I tried to do both with my girlfriend, but she said they're close, no way.
Oh boy, here we go. Look what you started, Hubby.
It's the Norwegian license. I found it. That's
I don't kiss guys, only females for me. Okay.
This is the only counter stamp I've ever found.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'm a big fan.
They got it just right too.
Oh yeah, it's perfect, and I
It was like
appreciate.
a little saxophone.
I do enjoy my reefer, so I appreciate this one being the only one I've ever found.
Nice.
I have found one that had somebody carve Lola in cursive on both sides.
Oh, really?
I've got one that's guide on it.
It's a guide.
Yeah, Guide. That pipe smoking Lincoln was pretty cool.
Yeah. Is that on
That's a fun one. I have a couple. I've gone through a few penny bags when I found pressed coins in the freaking penny bags. Which
I cool combination
pulled
here.
up to Disney World. It's like, dang. How the heck did that get through the coin counter?
I was watching that World Series Medic, and
Could
he was
be.
talking about the 72 double die, like the big variety for 72. When that first came out, one of the dealers bought 10 mint bags and filled 40 rolls of them. 40 rolls, and then sold all the rolls immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that, and that's true. You're such a moron.
Well, if you ever
EP, are you getting?
if you ever go to do the pressed pennies for your kids or your grandkids or whatever, always use a copper penny or cent. Since my pointer is there, I have to correct myself. Or he will.
You say always use a penny.
Always use a cent. No, I meant use a copper cent. Because when you use the zinc, they're horrible. Like they get destroyed in a matter of like as soon as you get it out of the change tray, it starts to change.
Oh yeah, the copper ones definitely show better too.
Yeah. It shows the press a lot, like the details of the press. And I don't know how to do it, but I like sometimes you can get like the year to show. So like if you stick the coin in at the right side, when it flattens it out on the other side, you can see the year on the other side of the coin, not the.
This is how you make the shields look cool. I don't know how they did it, but it successfully made the shields acceptable to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I put a lighter to it. Is this just machine doubling right? It's 50, 40.
Yes.
Hello.
Just look around just to make sure.
You have more Stone Mountains, BR Chef?
No, I was going to ask you, where do you get your? Well, you get your bags of coins from. I've got one bag of coin from a bank one time.
Yeah.
You get them from banks, or do you get them someplace else?
No, I get them from the bank.
Huh. I guess around here like the stores and stuff keep them, and they count them, roll them themselves, and put them back in their safe.
Yeah.
Because the banks don't have them.
So the bank that I go to, they get charged a service fee every time that someone picks up a bag of coins from them. So I approached them and talked to it took me a good couple conversations to tell them, hey, look, I can commit to picking up the bags anytime you have them. And I said, I promise I won't search them and dump them back, because there was coin roll hunters that were buying quarters and buying nickel bags and searching them and then bringing them back the next day and saying, oh, there's nothing good in there. And then they don't buy that bag, and then they come back and a week later and buy the next one. So I said, I won't be doing that. I'll just be like, for a while I was rolling some up or taking them to a different branch or a different bank.
Right. We don't take any.
It saves them money.
and stuff.
It saves them a ton of money. They don't have to have that service.
Right. Yeah.
And
I've been
I
asked.
had a lot of YouTubers reach out to me and say, hey, especially during the coin shortage, they were like, I can't get bags anywhere. I can't get coins anywhere. I need my fix. And I sent them a bag. So that's how that whole thing started.
Well, we've got a bank that basically is like, don't bring them back to us. We've got too many in inventory. So I went and talked to her and I said, look, we'll search them, because I had been trading. I was bringing her a box for a box because I thought they needed them. And finally she was like, we really don't need them back. If you don't want to bring them back, you don't have to.
Yeah.
So we've been taking them to banks that do need them, which they're tickled. Like today, we took $1,000 in quarters to a BB&T, and she was like, "Oh my God!" She goes, "We need quarters. Thank you so much for bringing those."
Yep.
And then this other bank is buying stuff from. She said she's ordering from the. Where's she getting it? Yeah, she said she's ordering her coins from the Fed. So if we clear her out of inventory, then she brings in fresh coins. So, it's like, that's.
I found
I'll be your mule.
like local. So if the bank has a coin machine, those are good places to ask. And if it's like a what the heck am I trying to say? If it's a credit union, those are good places to start too. Yeah, I see your 970 there, Stern.
It's pretty old.
Yeah,
It is.
unions are good.
So that's an old fine, but it's a brand new coin.
I've got some buried collections from credit unions before in the past.
I only have one collection dump.
My favorite bag to search, or bags, I still haven't searched them all. I went in. I told you about the coffee can lady.
Mm-hmm.
You go in and there was a woman there for 4.5 hours. Every time I tell a story, it always gets longer. I know, but she was there dumping pennies, freaking bags and bags. Oh, she filled 11 bags of $50 space in pennies.
Jeez.
They did not like her. They're like, this woman was here for 4.5 hours. And then every time they filled a bag, they'd have to haul to the back vault. And she said there was no room in the back vault for a week. And I was like, I'll be by to buy them all. She's like, you're not buying them all. I go, you damn right buy them all. They wanted me to buy it right from her. I was like, no, I'm not going to buy them from her. Right?
Use COVID as an excuse. I don't want to be near her.
Oh, this was way before COVID.
Oh.
You're supposed to use banks two middleman transactions anyway with like strangers.
907. It's 970 AD. Oh, there's the one. Back. Never hurts to ask. That's all I know.
Shot in the dark will never hit if you don't throw it.
Nope. That's correct.
That's true.
Yeah, so that is my one of my actual one of my favorite things.
Yeah. One of our old presidents of our company used to say that all the time. He came from a company. It used to be the Sears Tower for years and years and years. They called it the Sears Tower, and then they changed it. And his company, I forget what the company name was. That it's called now. It's not the Sears Tower anymore. But they were the only. It's not Loomis. What the heck is it called now?
Willis Tower.
Willis, that's it. It was the Willis Group. Thank you. And he worked for that company, and he said, "Look, we're all we can do is ask." They were the only company remaining in that tower, and they requested the name change. And it's like, dang.
Are you searching a bag right now, EP?
I'm going through and organizing them by date. I'm taking out these nasty, these verdigris, or however you pronounce that word, verdigris. Nasty looking green coins.
Stern, does this shield send? Look nice?
Oh my god, look at that.
Fire for a few seconds too long.
Yeah, look at them all. So they all get separated.
Send it to Annex.
Yeah, what would they call it? What would they call this?
Wait, was that one of the coins that was sitting aside too close?
I put a lighter to it for like 2 minutes, and this is what happened.
Bird scent.
Oh, rock dove.
Yeah, I know.
Don't call it a bird scent.
I know Alfred R hates that. He's gonna pop up out of nowhere. And he's like, "Don't call it a bird sim, damn it."
This Obverse is even better. It's got the ripple effect.
The ripple effect.
Oh, it's the
It,
waffle.
was almost waffle canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They thought about waffling it and decided not to.
It's
Here's
definitely
where
a
you
mint
can
error.
see
Definitely a
how
mint error.
Pliers.
What'd you do?
Here's where you can see I held it with my pliers.
It got turned into goo. It was
The
almost
dirt's going real clear, and all around it's just burnt.
we call that terminal toning. It's natural.
Young Coin Hunter's mom needs to like hide his matches and his lighters from him.
Hides his mattress.
Not his mattress. Oh goodness.
Here's some nice purples and pinks and greens.
No.
You ever sell any of them?
No, I don't sell artificial coins.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I don't sell for artificially toned coins. I put probably
Yes, he does.
100 or so into circulation, so people can find some artificial coins.
How many did you send me?
And here's the
How many did you send me?
Send me?
How many of them did you send to me?
Oh, I don't know. No, I sent a couple in that bag of quarters and shit.
Hundreds.
This Raver's real nice. If only it was real. Let's see. Here's a Minnesota counter stamp.
Minnesota.
Jerry Ward, that's YCH.
No, it's your coin hoe.
Cornhole?
Your coin hoe.
Yeah, it's yellow coin hole. Yellow cornhole.
Holy shit.
That sounds
Oh,
so
this is Minnesota.
Hey, that's not the L on a ribbon, is it?
No. Yeah, since I can't say big time $50 guy, since the dude's not hunting $50.
I did that last night.
He's got it like that. He can search whatever denomination per night he wants, and that's Jerry.
Well, I would be live right now, but I said I was gonna be live tonight. I usually is when I do my search, but Far North was doing his Alaska thing, and I had told him that I have I got this coin a couple months ago. Where are we at here?
Oh,
Where did I put it? Slid back there.
This one I did to a proof 60 this time.
So
That one's cool.
still
90.
toning, but it's a MS68. I'm going to use this as the Mark Ender giveaway for Wednesday night.
Nice.
Did Senhor take a shit on it?
Dude!
Jeez.
Just kidding. Yeah, that's nice.
Here, I'll put it on the scope.
YCH, what did you do to that dime?
Put a lighter to it.
What is,
What?
I mean,
Why did you do that in the first place? Or were you so bored, or just like I want to see what happens?
It's just one day. I just want to see what would happen if I put heat to a coin,
He was
one
dropping
day, and then
and then now I just do it to cheap coins.
Any coin he doesn't deem worthy gets the toy.
like this 1968 S dime, it's like probably worth 50 cents on a good day.
So YCH, you are to coins like the neighbor boy was to toys in Toy Story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's look at this Jefferson. 1 second.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Lovely blue Jefferson.
Now you know why I said they YCH it when I mean that they're on fire. He's addicted.
You see all these people posting blue-proof Jeffersons, but over here you can get a 1964 Jefferson nickel, blue and purple. $1 to your door.
95 cents too much.
Send that to Annex.
or you can do 3 payments of 33 cents every month.
Now you sound like Littleton.
If you don't like
that one coin live stream where they sell overpriced Silver Eagles. That one coin show, whatever it is.
you can always send back the coin if you don't like it, and we'll refund you.
Lincoln said he'll never buy a coin from me. Hey, I don't do it to all coins. Only not worthy.
Oh, Movie sent me her photo.
Just want another decent one.
No way.
Okay, hold on. This one isn't artificial. There you go.
Had to make sure I didn't show her phone number.
There you go. That I didn't do. This is a nice rainbow on a 72 half.
That's nice.
Yeah. Let's look for some more. A regular lighter did that. Yeah, just a regular lighter.
Oh no,
A
Randy,
torch
Randy,
lighter
be
works better.
be careful! Don't burn fidget.
Yeah, burn fidget. How about that?
Poor little singed squirrel.
Here's another counter stamp. It's like the moon landing or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that one's awesome.
1969, July 20th.
Cool. 1969. Yeah.
This one has some nice toning. I mean, I didn't put a lighter to it, but
What, Randy? It just turns them black.
you can't do it too long.
Put them in the oven, Randy.
Because I've had some blackness, but you can just wipe that away with your thumb. Just burntness on it.
Get the coin real hot and then wipe it off with your thumb is what I heard you just told us to do, YCH.
Right.
Well, after it cools down, the best way is to put it
I
under,
heard it on YouTube, so I'm going to do it now.
put it under cold water right after you do it with some pliers.
Oh, I didn't realize this was such a low mintage. Maybe we won't do this tomorrow. There's only 124,000 of these coins made,
Dang.
and there's only 65 in this grade.
What grade is it?
MS68. There's 3,100 graded higher.
Randy, if you microwave your coins, just make sure you videotape it and put it on the interwebs because I need to watch it.
Put them on the grill and make grill marks on them.
Randy, come up here live and put them in the microwave, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or just
God.
show us how
Don't
you
care.
lighter tone them.
No toning, I
I don't want
quit.
to be on the live stream when that happens. Where were you when Fidget blew up?
We're gonna have to have a benefit auction for new microwave.
Not Tony, I quit. No Tony, I quit. Have fun with that. It's pretty easy, bud.
Do it right now, YCH. What is
Not a
that?
lighter nearby.
Did you see silver drop yesterday?
Silver dropped.
Hard, like $2.
Hmm.
Like
It's
6.
24 and
Like
change or something.
Yeah, it was like 6%. It dropped.
So Randy, what you gotta do is so you have it. So you hold it with some pliers, and then you put the lighter to it, and then you wait till you see some color forming, and then you stop. Oh, there you go. Don't do it too long.
Oh, Dacone says
And I
you can
checked
put
silver
any-
yesterday afternoon.
You can put any coin in the
When I
microwave.
checked
and it
silver
won't
yesterday afternoon, it was sitting at 23.59.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was way below 23 earlier,
Yeah.
or at 23. And I was gonna throw an order on. I was like, oh, and I was like, I'll wait. And then it went back up.
I didn't know you could put something in the water and it won't spark.
Put a
Almost-
chip bag in the microwave. How about that?
Try it.
I was working at Sears, and I had gotten Arby's for lunch, and I was working a double shift, so I worked late, so I was like, oh, I gotta heat up my sandwich, and I didn't know that Arby's the Arby's foil was actually foil, and almost burnt down the whole mall. There were sparks flying out of the microwave.
My brother one time put one of those ramen cups. You know the ones where you just put water in them and you put them in the microwave. He put it in the microwave with no water in it. All of a sudden, I see a ball of flame just sitting in the microwave.
Oh my gosh!
Shit.
Well, that's my first job. One of my first jobs. I helped people, and part of the thing was you had to do before you left is you had to load the dishwasher. Well, the house was out of dishwasher soap, and I just didn't know, and I thought you could just put any kind of soap in there. So I just put the soap that was next to the sink in the bottle.
Like the Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn dish soap. So I go home. I don't think anything of it. I wake up to come back to work, and I get a message with a picture. And there's foam and suds coming out of the front door. They're like, "What'd you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I just started the dishwasher."
You put the whole tube of detergent in there. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you have to clean it up?
No.
Oh, that's good.
They had to have it all done before. I mean, the people got back to the house before then.
Yeah.
It was like group home stuff for people that need help with daily tasks and stuff.
So where have you been? You've been working.
I've been working a lot, catching up on stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
The beer flu has been pretty hard here.
Yeah, same here. My son is in the band, and this year is the trip they were gonna go, or next year they were supposed to go to Disney in June, and they were saying, oh well, you can put money down and you'll get a refund, and you can buy the insurance and do all this stuff, and you know. And I kept saying to my wife, I'm like, yeah, but what if they go and it's really bad? I won't get my money back then. I'm like, we kind of need to make a decision now. What's the right move? So, we told him we can't go, so need that tough call. Just too risky.
All right, it was fun hanging out, guys. I got to call it a night. Tomorrow
All right.
morning is going to come. Today morning is going to come pretty damn early.
It's already here.
Take care.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Later.
Later.
Thanks for coming on.
Night.
Hey, look at that. Got the
Sound hard now that effort's gone.
No.
almost the 43 copper.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, it should have been a 44 steel.
Wait, what did you say? Now that what?
It should have been a 44 steel.
No, before that, you were saying
No,
now that.
him. I,
Oh yeah, no.
it's something we say if it's in a private stream, and if somebody leaves, it's a joke. But
We say now that effort's gone.
Oh Jesus! This is first time coming up.
I know ever. He's like, wow, they must.
Right.
Just playing around. Now he'll never come back again.
I knew you
Like,
were
you
gonna.
know, the girls does, he say. Wait, what did he say? F that YCH guy?
That's why. He said, thanks for fucking hosting.
Hey,
Cheers, my
Hey,
states.
hey.
Hey, it's past 12.
That doesn't matter.
Lincoln's down in here.
Stern's like a saint compared to you.
No, it just came out of my mouth. So, Randy, did you win some Lincolns?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Randy.
I want to know what Randy has planned next for Fidget's channel. Like, what's his?
He's gonna teach him how to burn Lincolns. Teach him how to burn and put a lighter to some coins.
Right.
And then I'll burn his tail off. Yeah, it's almost 1. It's 12, they're almost 12:30 here.
There is a pretty funny video out there of a squirrel that ate a really old pumpkin, and the pumpkin fermented,
Uh-huh.
and the squirrel just kept falling over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wrong.
That's awful.
Stern's playing a game with a mute button.
Is that like Morse code? Is he secretly in trouble?
Yeah.
Sherry Ward, Rain Day has a squirrel, and it's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Hey, post the link to the YouTube channel in chat, bud.
He can't post it if he's not a mod. I
Or
can.
Sherry,
I think I got it.
Anna, I'm crazy.
Let me see if
Is the name Fidget Squirrel?
no. I
Oh,
don't think
there's,
so.
there's a channel named that. It says,
Maybe.
"Hello, I'm Fidget the Squirrel. Welcome to my channel."
Maybe.
Let me see what it says in channels. Doesn't say anything. I'll post that link. Randy, is that the thing? Fidget Squirrel. Then its video is "Hello, I'm Fidget the Squirrel." 76 views.
Do it,
Has
Rain
to
Day.
be, has to be. How many? So how many?
That's not the channel. I'm even more interested at how there's two
Right,
channels.
right.
named
There's
Fidget.
33 subs and 83 views on his first video. You know, his
Oh,
first video was like 5 days ago.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll sub to that squirrel just so I can shoot it with BB gun.
Really, have 34 subs?
35 now.
We just made it to like, where are we at? Like 50 something?
Subscribers?
Yeah.
We're like 64 last time I checked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who was it rated us? Oh, it was Everyday Opportunity rated us one night, and we doubled that night.
That's good.
At least you guys have an actual video out on like Scent Horror.
Hey, now.
Just saying.
I just,
What? Well, what's your first video going to be, Senator? What do you want it to be?
I don't even know how to make a video.
You hit record, bro.
It's pretty easy.
Right. You
It's-
hit record and
Easy to
upload.
make a video. It's hard as crap to edit it. Like that's where I.
Who
I
said
want
you
to edit
need
it. I don't know how to edit.
Who said you need to? Only if you want to be like EP and edit for 2 hours and get 10 views on the video.
You know.
He's giving it back to you now.
Okay.
It just takes me like 400 tries to make a video, and then accept what I've made.
And then all of a sudden, all it does is show auction items, and he gets 250 views.
Well, the video I'm working on right now is just a replay of what we found last week. So, I'm like, that way you don't have to watch the whole 5-hour stream.
Yeah, his auction preview comment picker, 45 seconds long, got 263 views.
Nice.
It's great.
I haven't tried to start editing anything yet, but I mean,
I only
Okay.
edit if my phone runs out of storage or something, and then I gotta redo the
Wait,
clip.
you can use like the software that's on your phone, but I find it a lot easier to edit with a software called Blender. It's free.
Blender. Yeah.
Blend your videos.
It's actually a 3D editing software that you can actually create like 3D animation too.
So how do you get a video that you took on your phone onto your computer?
You download it and then
You plug your phone into your computer?
save it on your computer. Or what I find it easier to do is save it on my OneDrive, and then you import the video right from your OneDrive. That way
I
you're
wonder
not.
if I could send it through Facebook Messenger, open it on my computer, and save it on the computer from there.
Well, it's just easier to save it from your phone to your OneDrive and then open it on your computer on your OneDrive, and you don't have to do anything. Just right there.
Gotcha.
It's like too much work.
What's a OneDrive?
Google.
Oh,
Like the cloud?
Do you have a Gmail account?
a what?
Do you have a Gmail account?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a drive that you can save stuff to.
Interesting.
3/4 the way there already.
It's 90% there. You just take a video right from your phone, then you hit save, and you say, where do you want to save it? My OneDrive. Done. And then you open up your computer, import the photo or the video from your OneDrive location, and then start editing.
White Sherry Ward says, then I pull my hair out of head and sweat a lot. Swear, not sweat. I feel like EP's secretly trying to spell something.
Why?
It looks like it.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or just try to promote it, or just try
Oh,
to
spell?
make it
I think it
easy.
said spell.
Yeah, it's like the marching band as they're making progress.
How many Deer Crash videos have popped up in your recommended?
How many what?
Deer Crash videos.
No.
Because I feel like it's just every day I get a Deer Crash video in my recommended.
You've obviously clicked on a lot of them.
Well, it's because they're my recommended.
Well, if you keep clicking on them, I'm going to recommend them there, buddy.
But even when I didn't watch them, they're still
No,
there.
so like we know we thought about it.
America.
Right.
We've just been trying to take it real slow. It's like, be out in the chats, get everybody, get to know everybody. I mean, I comment on a lot of videos and do a lot of stuff. Just, I try to be fairly genuine about the comments, not like, oh, great job, let's see
Right.
some.
I'm not gonna watch a video that I'm not gonna actually write a genuine comment instead of just saying great video.
Right. But that has helped a lot because it's like when I step into a chat now, a lot of people, know who I am. So from there, it's like, we've just made a couple of videos. I haven't tried to do anything special, shout outs and just us doing a little bit of hunting or whatever. But, the idea is to just grow it slowly and surely and I want to get into doing some stuff. If the banks weren't closed today, I'd started a video today because the bank that we go to, it's in the same building as our gold center, because there's a gold center here in Naples, and we wanted to go in there for a second because she's got a tray of Morgans and peace dollars, and we were going to check them out to maybe see about picking one up, but everything was closed because of the hurricane that never was.
Where are you located?
Naples,
General.
Florida.
Huh?
Naples, Florida.
Okay.
We're down at the bottom.
Yeah, I knew, they were saying it was just going to be more of a rain event and less of a wind event.
Oh, well, they had it all. The schools closed, and
Really?
it was.
Did they?
And they were calling it a hurricane. It was a freaking tropical storm. Everybody's like, "Well, the hurricane's gonna." I mean, and it turned out to be like a gorgeous sunny day. A little bit of rain this morning, and the sun came out, and a little bit of breeze. It felt great. But whatever. I mean, I didn't get my halves because of the bank being closed. There's a couple places closed. But whatever. Tomorrow.
So what place has all these Morgans and peace dollars?
Yeah, you're gonna travel to Florida.
No, I'm not.
I'll take a couple. I'll snap a couple pictures. I'll show them to you. If you want any of them, I'll buy them for you.
All right.
Send them to you.
He wants all the clean and polished ones.
No, I don't really care because I'll use them for giveaways.
I've got a roll of Morgans on the way.
Well, like the original roll or just like a tube roll?
It's I guess it's more like it's not an original roll. It's definitely a tube roll kind of thing. It's yeah, we wish it was original. My
CC Ender.
Original bank wrap.
Exactly. I was stuck in Mississippi for 9 months during COVID, but I got to know a really good, a really nice fella at an antique shop selling coins, and everything he gets from this old man who lives there locally. He's got a house full of coins because he's collected for years, and he basically sells them to this guy for what he paid for them, which is next to nothing. And this guy was selling me some phenomenal stuff for well under what it was worth. And a couple times I told him, I was like, if you go on YouTube or if you, I mean, not YouTube, you go on eBay or something like that and try to post it. I don't know about all that stuff. I don't know how to get on there.
That's when you're like, all right, I'll shut up. I'll buy every single coin that this guy brings you.
Exactly.
I'm your and then you do it.
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to do.
Awesome.
I mean, Sendhorter's got some of the silver pieces now. That I got from him. They're
oh, cool.
1973, 1974 Right to Bear Arms.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're 1 ounce silver, 999, and he's been selling them all along for $25.
Dang.
What's up, Alexander?
What's up, Alexander? Yes, that's a pretty good deal.
But yeah, it's like, so these Morgans, this roll of Morgans, I felt like was a really good deal. So we grabbed them. And then he's got rolls of silver quarters, rolls of silver dimes. Far North Coins was looking for some walkers. So I called to see if he had any of those. He said he only had a half a roll because Far North was looking for a couple rolls.
Oh, don't sell it to Far North. I'll take them. I'll pay double. I'm just kidding. He's like, stop it, EP. You're ruining my hookup.
Stepping on toes, man.
He doesn't need any. He gets all 9.
I know this.
You're the
I
one
know
that
this
pulls
guy though.
AU
He'll,
ones out of rolls, so
What's that?
you're the one that pulls AU ones out of.
Dude, that was insane.
EP finds
Yeah.
treasures over here.
That was insane. Freaking insane. Did you see?
Rigged.
Did I show you what I found yesterday?
Watch next. He's going to pull out an SVDB.
What was
I'm
it?
telling you. Little EP
Hey.
finds treasures.
What is it? A seated
Well,
hat?
I told you. No, I have yet to find even a barber. I think I told you what I found. I just didn't.
Oh, is it an oversmith mark?
No, it's a reversement mark.
No, what?
That's
17 minutes?
Yeah, 17S.
Still like
even find
three.
it.
What is it like 3K minute and 3 million minute or something?
Yeah, it's a little vintage.
I can't even find it.
If it was the Aubers, it would have been like 900,000.
Yeah, I know. And then the 20. This was an ender.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't even find it 64 and you're pulling out 100-year-old coins. That's you.
I
That's you, pal.
know. 20.
It's all about your area.
100-year-old coins as enders.
Yep. And look, here's the rest that was in there.
Dang.
It was all one
In
box.
my first 30 boxes, I pulled one 1968. Killing it.
I've only hunted one $50 roll in my full collecting.
Well, that's
Dude, it was
why. You need to
customer
hunt
roll.
more. Look at that.
It was a
thing.
it was a customer roll of BU 1970s, and none were like DDOs.
Yeah, I was texting Far North last night. He's like, "Stop it." He's like, "Stop hunting it, and I'll pick it up next week."
I feel like those people that just kept on getting 2018 boxes, if they tried selling them on eBay, they'd probably, or like somewhere else, they could probably.
Oh,
get
people are
600.
buying them like hand over fist. People are stupid buying that stuff.
What?
Like BU 2018 full 2018 boxes.
I feel like you could get like 600 for the box though.
Yeah, but you gotta ship it.
Well, they could pay shit.
At least full roll. You could sell full rolls easy.
Yeah. That's a nice barber. Dime.
Nice.
Nice detail. At a 1912.
yeah, yeah. And it's a set. It's at the
Oh. What is it, like all type coins?
it's a type set at the
19th century.
I can't believe you
Well,
found that DDO in the box last night. That's awesome, BR Chef.
oh, I know. That's I don't know. Would you keep it? Would you sell it?
I say you're just holding on to free money.
Yeah, but my son collects. So there's this
Yeah,
aspect
yeah,
of stacking
I would-
stacking versus collecting.
Did you find it with him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I would 100% keep it.
oh yeah, anything you'd find together, I would keep.
Because it becomes a thing in the future. He's like,
You'll
yeah,
remember.
I remember that day I found that with my dad, and we were all excited, and and he reached out to some dude named EP, and he said, "Yeah, that's it."
EP is part of our history now.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Oh, see, man,
I remember that one night I was pulling out 20 DDRs out of like 2 rolls. The 64Ds. I still got all of them. I just can't sell them. Nobody wants them. I've even tried selling them for $1 a piece.
Wait, was it?
Huh?
What was the
The 1964 DDRs. They're like minor DDRs.
Alexander has a full roll of bats. Doesn't mean there's a W in it. Just want a coin with the fruit bat on it.
So what's the deal? Teddy was saying he thinks there was something about the 70D.
The reverse has it was struck in a proof die,
Right.
and then you can tell by like the flame or something.
By the tip of the torch, I think that might be one of them.
Let me check.
I can't
Well,
remember which one.
Alexander, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but if you have a full roll of bats, I can guarantee you don't have the W.
I told you that was probably one of them, and I told you exactly what to look for.
Yeah, he told me.
I don't know why you're
Yeah,
asking.
That's the proof die.
Confirmation.
Because the regular die just has the flat torch. That one has the 2 lines going through it.
Correct.
Dang, that's cool.
So that's
Nice.
68, 69, and 70 all have those variety. That variety you can look for.
it was struck with the proof die.
Teddy's gonna have to come over here and find me some cool shit.
I'm telling you, man, he's good at this. He's just freaking good at it. That sucked, but he's really good. It's the D's, right? The Denvers.
Yeah, I think.
Potentially both, I think, even.
Yeah, you
How
can
much does
probably.
that work?
Quote me on that.
Oh yeah, because it's on 69 Philly and then 70 Philly, 70 Denver.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, both.
Yeah, that doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's a Philly 69. So yeah,
that's
that's
the that's the normal.
That's the regular one.
So what's that go for?
You can probably get
It's in
like
the
$5.
papers, right?
I don't know.
It
$2
might be, I
maybe.
don't know, but it made it to the book.
Hey,
Oh.
it's still fine.
I mean, I would-
If it's an FS variety, it's a win.
Right. It
Well,
might
if
not be
it's
worth
an
anything
variety,
now.
it's worth at least
That's the
50,
thing.
10.
The thing, you don't know how many there are, and then all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm sure you knew that. I was just letting you know. 'Cause you said doesn't mean that there isn't a W in it. There isn't a W in it because the bats were done. The W's and the bats were done later.
It's true. You'll never find the W of the roll that it is. Like if you had a
Yeah.
roll of memorials, you weren't going to find a memorial W. If you had a roll of
What was
Groms,
the
you weren't going to find a Grom W.
What was the first one? Lowell. You will never find a W. Lowell W in the first roll of Lowell.
Nope, they were circulated rolls. Or no, they were in.
I still miss my 2019 Lowell earring error.
What'd you do with that?
I traded it for a damn W quarter like way back.
Was it
Isn't
the
that
American?
worth some decent money?
In the earring error is worth like $50.
Was it American
No
Memorial
way.
Park?
You had the earring error.
Yeah, it was like the first Lowell I ever found in circulation. It was like right when they came out.
Yeah.
And then I basically just threw it in change or whatever, change jar. Then like a month later, I checked it, and then it just had an earring on it. So I researched it, and they were selling for like $50 or something like that, or $20, and they went up to 50.
So you only got a W quarter for it.
Yep.
Damn.
If it was an American Memorial Park W, that wasn't a bad idea because those things are selling for like $50 right now all day.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, man. I sold mine like probably like a month after I got it for like $10.
Yeah,
So
people went crazy with those W quarters, man.
Just that one is went crazy from what I don't know who did the research, so I don't know who to give credit to for that info. I think it was
I just
Hoopy.
have to. I got a kick out of going when you go through and look up the freaking vintages of the graded coins that people send in to get their W coins graded. It is just literally batshit crazy. Like there are more W quarters graded than some of these like rare. You know what I mean? Like it's insane.
What are you guys still have all your W's?
I only have a couple.
I only have one graded one.
I have 0 graded. And if I did get any graded, it wasn't because I'm gonna send one in.
I only have 3 W's, and they're the first 3. I don't have anything from San Antonio this way.
I was trying to get the whole set. Like I think I'm missing the San Antonio and all the 2020s.
What are we missing?
So basically, I have like 4 or 5.
You have 4, I have 3 yet. But I do have all the W Lincolns and both the W Dimes.
We got the roll right here.
Well,
So if I get the W Nickels, I'll have everything but the quarters.
So,
I want that set. That one, they didn't expect you to get
There's a Lowell.
my 66 set that I want. We're missing O, A, and B, and River and our time.
yeah, we got the early find.
No one was bothering with the S mark coins. Now everyone's after them. Yeah, I'm telling you, the S's
That
should be,
definitive.
the non-proof S should be more sought after than the W's.
For
It's
sure.
just like the satin finish Buffalo Nickels for 05. They don't even know how many of those they minted. They kept such bad track because they were such a non-interest, and now they're like exploding.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I'm thinking I'm gonna send holder. I'm probably gonna have you hold 2 of those San Antonio S's for me.
All right. Yeah, I've got a whole roll of San Antonio S mint quarters here.
Non-proof?
Non-proof, a whole original roll.
Where'd you get those at?
Be our chef.
Where'd you get them, BR Chef?
that dude.
Teddy got him. Teddy got him as a gift from his aunt.
Oh, cool.
So, but he's so into the W's that he really wasn't. You know, he's like, we could.
Well, I mean, the W's
You
for the
guys-
quick. The
You
W's
guys
for the
don't
quick
have that
win.
many W's, do you?
Who?
You're a chef. You guys have any W's?
I wonder.
We might have 1 or 2. I don't know, boxes or something. We're up to, what are we up to now?
I don't know. I have to do a count, but it's like 2, I'd say somewhere 250.
Yeah, we're around 250 now.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not even counting the graded ones.
Yeah, that's just the ones he's hunted, not the ones that we graded ones that we picked up and things like that.
250 W's. Holy smoke.
If you decide to sell them for like $5 a piece somewhere, that's an easy $1,250.
Oh, you could get way more than that.
Yeah, but that I'm just saying for $5 a piece, just easy sell.
Oh, there's Hoovy. Me.
Who
Yeah,
says
Hoovy,
15 P's is all I remember.
Give me a break, she says. Come out, lurking. Get out of here, Hoovy.
YCH, have you looked on eBay and seen the price of AMPs?
Oh, I seen them there. I seen one like the lowest I seen was like 30.
What's
For
the
what?
highest you've seen?
Highest was like 50 or whatever. I didn't look in sold. I was just looking in regular prices.
What's up, Roadrunner Coins? How you doing?
What's up, Roadrunner?
Or Roadrunner.
Meet.
Soundhorn, there's a tube roll of BU70S cents on a Facebook auction right now.
Really?
How many?
Starting bid 1 and there's been no bids.
$1
Yeah,
for a tube?
for a tube of 70S's.
So worth it.
How about this? I'll bid $1. There you go. See if I win it. Not bidding a cent more.
What's shipping cost?
Ship is $4.50.
Movie says all she remembers is that you got 90 AMPs. $30 a piece. That's all she remembers.
That's not, how much is that? That's
It's $5.50. $5.50 for a BU roll.
Hmm?
In it for the long haul.
30 times 90 is 2,700. Holy cow!
I have no clue what is being talked about. 35.90. No clue.
He has 90 AMPs and they're going for $30
You
a
gotta
piece.
read the chat.
Oh, dang.
It's a $37 is what he's profited so far out of pocket change if he sells them at the lowest value.
You should,
Holy
you should
cow.
do 'em.
But he likes them.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah. Just like
Okay,
you got
It's how-
like
I mean-
Plankins.
I mean, think about how many times people got into coin collecting through the state quarters.
I got infecting from 1941 wheat cent.
Mine was the I went to the coin shop, and the dude had those BU steel pennies, and then he told me the story behind it, and I was like, I'm sold.
I thought the world was gonna end, so I bought a bunch of silver, and that's what got me hooked.
Then here you are today talking about
Right, talking randomly with people I'd never met before in the world
yeah.
about coins and hunting coins.
Saw a post on Facebook on New Year's Eve saying to go drink with the bartender chick, so I did. And later that night, I met the person who talked about Star Notes, and then I watched a video on Star Notes. And the very next video was, "Hello, I'm Dustin Morgan here with CoinOp."
That was mine too.
That was all it took.
I forget. I don't know what the first video was. I think it was like errors and varieties you can find on like a dime or a
Mine was the
penny.
1969 for $136,000.
It's up to him.
What was it?
The 69 dime or the 69 double dyed Lincoln they had just sold for 136 grand.
Oh yeah,
And I was like, no way, no way.
yeah,
And that's-
right.
Yeah, and it turns out, yeah, I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
all right.
legit, totally legit.
And then I found
I
his
need
video.
I need to make a video of the dime I found
What'd you find, the 07?
that shattered. Yeah, the 07 shattered die.
Nice.
Oh yeah, ain't that like the only year that they have that?
I think there was another year that possibly it happened.
Well, it's the more common of the year.
I just like you see people do videos on it. They're like, you could find this, and like they don't even have the freaking coin.
Yep, that's not even in the videos, yeah.
Right. It's like they're just using stock photos of the video. So it's like
So far, I've seen yours, then I've seen like 2 other people send them into like Annex.
Yeah, I've seen the video of whoever sent that last one in. I want to say it was Billy AZ Prospecting or something like that.
It was one guy. He said he found it at work.
Yeah.
He sent it to Annex.
well, I had mine. I found it and I saved it, and I was like, dang, I wonder what that it was. And maybe that was the first coin out video because I was like looking up that error and like what to find. And Couch Collectibles did a video on it.
God, he plugs himself too much. I can't even take it anymore.
I know. Usually when he says, and this is where I disappear, that's when I delete the video.
Or when he goes from varieties to errors and he just starts showing you just error upon error upon error.
Just like, and then he does a recap of all his other videos. I'm like, really, dude? You're recapping the other 50,000 videos you've ever done on the one video? Like, oh, get out of here.
So be sure to like microscopes.
He'll do one video and then have the same ending on it every time, and then he'll add it. So. Oh, Poopy's like, yeah, don't forget about Pecan Butt, Frankenstein. He has cool stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. I will be back here in
All right, man.
a few minutes or so.
I got the 83 yard. But yeah, I should do a video on it. Maybe I get more than 58 views, like my top video has. Maybe on Coin Hunter with Tiny.
No. Your top video is like probably that 500 sub giveaway.
That was the one I did. My top video was the live stream I did with Busman.
The canceled one?
The canceled one. What do you mean?
Oh, Hoovie's top stream is where she talked about the box battle being canceled between you guys and Scott.
That was fun.
That's like a 30-second video.
She was so pissed at me. She's like, we were supposed to battle. I'm like, I didn't know it was official.
Yeah, your top video is 500 sub giveaway live event, 2 hours long,
Yep.
655 views. Then the second most is the comment video.
Second most is the comment video for that one.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna do a 1K giveaway, which is gonna be pretty epic.
Your first ever video is your third most popular.
I know.
The one with the 100
Coin
coins.
roll.
Yeah.
Let's get a.
I think the reason that was so popular is because I had that feature on the front of my channel. So when you open up my channel, that would be the first video you saw.
Then you want to get a couple thousand views making a penny errors to search for video, and you only got 86 views.
I know. That's the one I worked hard on. It's okay. We'll get there.
RPM?
Alexander's giving away too many secrets. I buy coins that no one wants at the time in order to get it at the right money.
We have stinking RPM here?
Yeah, I mean, buy low, sell high. The problem is if you buy coins that no one wants, you're going to be able to sell them.
You can fit. Come on, you can fit through that door. Don't be a
Did I
sissy.
hear someone say Busman?
See, you made it just fine. Sorry, talking about down for no reason. This FS can't hear me.
And we don't need to talk about it. I just was mentioning that we did the giveaway.
You got a free Samsung Note 20?
Yeah, buddy.
Hmm.
I don't pay anything.
What?
I think it's
We
still
are-
on there.
127 views.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
Wonder if I can still get it.
Every now and then I'll get like recommended videos and it'll say, oh, it came from your like when you click on your what the heck is it called? Like when you click on where people come from, sometimes it comes from like a Samsung, like they'll watch that video after watching someone else's video, like an unboxing.
Cool idea.
No, it's okay. I get you, Alexander.
What's my most popular video? It's probably Mike, the freaking 09 SPDB giveaway thingy. Yeah. There was a Michael Kittle Rare Coins 09 SPDB giveaway. Qualify around, whatever. 560 views. And then my first video is my second most popular. It's called My Coin Collection.
And that,
It was all brown little dirty Lincoln wheat cents.
All right, so everybody.
And then my third most is updated coin collection.
oh, speaking of Michael Kittle, he just went live.
One on Kittle
Good
Green.
night, Silver One. You may have heard
Hey,
reference
football
to
guy.
him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What did you do for him?
Oh, that's so great, man.
$50 and done.
Kind of bummed I didn't
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,
tonight, but we'll do it
So I'm
Wednesday.
missing 2.
Where are the other two goes?
Right there. There's 1 and 2.
Maybe these are Metro guys.
What would you spend $13,000 on? 6 ounces of gold or one 2020 V75 Gold Eagle?
No.
I'd pick the 6 ounce of gold any day.
I can't believe people are paying that. I
Right. $13,000.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I would expect it to sell for around like 5K, but 13,000? No.
Depending on the vintage, I mean, depending on the grade.
Yeah, like 70s like 5K, and then like 69s like 3K. That's what I would think. Or like 4 and 5K, probably. That's what I think. Because the release price is like 2,600,
And what did the people pay for it?
13,000.
No, I mean, like, what was the original cost?
Oh, 2,600.
What?
So $2,600 and $13,000. It's like 10,000 profit.
Oh, is that the gold?
Yeah, and then the Silver Eagle, it was $83, and then now they're paying like 600.
So the profit percentage was roughly the same.
Yeah, I sold mine for 437.
It was a couple 100% profit.
Yeah, like $350 or something like that profit.
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah,
If I
you
would've had money,
went
I
grocery
would've
shopping.
been in that fight.
I was
Right.
grocery.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
How'd you know?
It was in a stream or something. It was your stream. We were talking about the Eagle, and you're like, yeah, I was grocery shopping.
I was like, well, everybody was complaining about. Like, this is kind of funny because like everybody's complaining, like, I can't believe I didn't get it. I can't believe I didn't get it. This is ridiculous. It's like, dude, the only reason you're buying it is because you're trying to flip it. Like, so, like, there's really no reason to get all upset about it.
Yeah. And there's like one person I know that's actually keeping it.
Of course, there's people
Really?
that are trying to flip it.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep our privy for the collection.
The 2020 Eagle.
We got silver.
Yeah.
Now, if I could have gotten 2, I would have flipped one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, so then I would have
You know.
paid more than both. More than
Right. And you got to think too. It's like that. I was telling my son. It's like that collector, that $1 million collector who's got every coin in the. He doesn't care how much that coin costs because he's a coin collector. He's a collector. If they stack it, if they're silver stackers, they would never in their life pay that kind of money for a coin like that.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
the collector,
Mm-hmm. That
people with
dude,
buttloads of money.
I just don't. I just like at some point it's gonna start. It's gonna peak and then it's gonna come back down.
Sure.
the last year's Eagle is still selling every day for $1,000. The 2019 reverse proof, but that had a 25,000. Like what was it, like 25,000 minutes? Yeah, something like that. And it's still selling for 1,000. Yeah. But yeah, there's always collectors willing to pay whatever it is. Like D.L. Hansen, the dude that has the top collection, basically, top red shirts and everything. when he first started collecting, he wasted $50 million on junk coins. So right when he started, he lost $50 million, basically.
That's crazy.
And now he has like over $1 billion collection.
Oh wow.
He had the money to lose $50 million and keep going. That man was not hurting.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
He has some nice coins.
Right. That $17.94 that sold for 10 million in SP66 or whatever it was, it recently got one up for auction for like 8 mil and it didn't sell. But it sold years ago for 10 mil. So I don't know. I mean, it had nothing relatable to DL Hansen, but people are always
Yeah,
talking
well-
about $17.94, and then now they put it up for auction again and it doesn't sell.
Right, because it's a popularity thing. It's always a popularity contest. What's hot, And those, I mean, I hear that all the time. It's like you gotta know what's hot, and, what's going. It's like I see a lot of more. I'm seeing a lot more shipwreck type stuff these days.
Antique just huge.
And then
Yeah,
are big.
a big market right now is MS65 and MS66 brown Lincolns. Just
Oh, yeah,
full
that's-
on brown.
Yeah, the brown's my
That's
favorite. They get the blue tone. The blue
But
toners are the
even non-tone, just regular brown.
Oh, whoa, that's weird.
Like a 42D in like MS65 brown with like no color whatsoever, sold for like $600 or something like that. When an MS66 red would sell for like $20. And then like then 54P and 65 brown sold for over like 2,000.
Just one occasion though? Is the average still less than the red?
Huh?
Is this like a one-time thing, or is the
No,
average?
it sells like consistently for that.
And what does a red sell for in that same grade but red?
Like $20.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, 54P probably a little more, but 42D, that's like $20 or something like that.
That's a good enough search for me to look into for sure. I'll find out in a few days if I cherry picked an 88 over 87. Yeah.
Keep dropping these
It's like
damn coins.
I try to watch a lot of these auctions just to see what people are buying. Try to keep track of that a little bit. It's like, what are people after? It's like you watch something and all of a sudden it's like a coin that, it's probably worth $20 and it's up to $40-$45 because one of two things. The two people that are bidding on it, either one of them wants to be the winner, or they've got a hole to fill and they need that coin.
Yeah.
So
Or they're just stupid and just blowing money because they can.
You can't.
right, but it's like
DL Hansen in YouTube auctions.
it's like you try to keep track of that. I try to keep track of that because that way it's like then I'll go back and if I
Yeah.
see at the dealer that he's got a couple of those coins, I'm going to pick them up and figure out how to sell them.
I can tell you right now, people aren't trying to get the dates. That's for sure.
See, I know a guy right now looking for a 1953 Lincoln set in 66 brown, and he'll pay $500 for a dirt brown 66. That and then that date in like red is like $20.
I just actually flipped up a 63 brown because it's like so brown it almost looks purple under a certain light, but just so very faintly. But the fields were so clean I couldn't not. It felt wrong to let it go.
It's harder to find one of those brands.
I know. I like
Yeah.
it, my collector and me just made me put it in a flip. Like I tried to toss it back because it was just a 63. There was no real good color to it, but I mean it had just some on like the devices, like the motto and the date would have like this little violet hue to it when you had it in the right light. But the fields, it's just one of the cleanest 63 fields that I've ever seen on a not luster bomb coin.
Yeah. And then 58p, the most common date of like Lincoln wheat cents, in like 65 or 66 brown or something like that, it's like $200.
Really?
Yeah. Just in
Why?
like a 65 brown.
Because there's not many out there.
Because it's just hard to find them in like 65 grade that are brown.
Hmm.
Most browns are like 63.
It's so hard to find a high grade brown.
I think I have that 30D that's a really high grade brown. I think it would get a 65. Yeah, but that's because it's got that blue, that's insane blue lightning color to it in the right light. It's like the only brown coin I've ever found that deserved an airtight, and I kind of want a grade. Stop digging a hole in my bed, dog. I'm gonna punch you in your fat head. I swear to God. Clean up. Here's your
Somebody's
dark.
peeing.
Oh,
Oh, somebody's getting water.
Hmm?
Somebody's peeing or getting water, one of the two.
or both, and that's super gross.
That is peeing into the
It's like
That's our lobster.
I mean,
Man Bear Grills. I would just call you Man Bear Grills. Speaking of vitamins.
Well, St. Holder, I'm glad you're back.
Adios.
Missed you.
And now.
are you leaving?
Then.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit here and listen to you guys rant some more.
I'll be getting off here soon. I gotta get to bed. I gotta work today, anyways. Won't be on very much longer.
Uh,
You gonna go live?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, why not?
I'm going live on Wednesday, buddy.
What's up, Hector?
Totally, Hector.
Yeah, I'll do a $50 hunt on
Far
Wednesday.
North said. Far North had mentioned doing something tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have some coins
Oh, okay.
to be with them.
Well, that's cool, Winston.
This is the mint token for the 1983 uncirculated mint set.
Oh.
That doesn't exist in the price guides.
Interesting. Oh, I did want to ask before I go. Has anybody heard any latest status? I ask this every time. Of the Cherry Picker's Guide.
Hoovy said she looked something up and they stopped accepting something at the end of December. So they're January, it looks like.
Because
Hector, what'd you get?
I just got a thing where I pre-ordered on Amazon and we're like, "Do you still want this item?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
And that's what she was talking about. She got the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And there was a date on there that said December 30th or something.
Yeah. See, I saw the date, but I didn't know if that was because of Amazon or
I'm hoping it's because it's forced to come out by certain.
It took it out of my purchases and put it in my cart. I don't know.
Hector got a 2020 ASD privy.
Nice. I know he said he was gonna go for it.
Did you get one today or yesterday?
Well, the privy is
I know.
one today.
I know.
Yeah, it says approval needed now. Your orders on your desktop to fix the problem.
That's probably because of how many people pre-ordered so many.
Hector said he got it on the 5th. What?
Please visit Amazon.com/your
Yeah,
order.
that was the release date.
Nice, Hector. Are you gonna sell it or keep it? You can get a lot of money for it, buddy.
I need to go make sure. I do that.
Yeah, I would have just sold it.
Right,
we
Steve?
know we did.
It wasn't worth trying to get today's metal.
What was today's?
It was so there's a gold one and then there's a silver medal. The gold one was the actual coin. The silver was a medal, and it basically was just a World War II medal. It said World War II, 1945, or whatever.
People are losing their crap over these things. It's like,
And then yeah, the price was $75, and they were selling for like $125.
so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I tried to get it for 30 minutes, then just quit. And like, not worth it.
Nope. That's how I look at it. Not worth your time.
Hector, if I was you, I wouldn't even open it and just keep it in the box. That you
No,
get.
yeah, don't
It's
look
always
at
gonna
it.
be worth more.
If you're flipping it, don't open it. It'll be worth a ton more.
Hector, whatever you do not open the box unless you really want to keep that coin. I mean, forever.
You can open the 1980 mint set you got from Satin Horner, but not the 2020 Eagle set.
Yeah, seriously, it's a smarter idea. And there's no way you can gain value by opening that box.
You'll lose a couple $100 opening
Listen
it.
to Stern. He said there's no way.
No way. There's no way possible that you gain value opening that box. It is at its max value at this exact
Only open it if you're keeping it.
Even if you're keeping it, send it in because it gets a better grade, doesn't it? Or doesn't it get a
Yeah,
better?
even in resale down the line, the way it sits right now.
But sending it in, you don't need to send it in the sealed box.
Oh,
Since they're not doing the the COAs.
Oh, okay, yeah, then yeah. There's no
Because
reason.
the COAs aren't they're not numbered.
Just print a picture of it. And laminate it in the
There's a
box.
certificate of authenticities.
got it.
Just print out a picture of what it looks like and just laminate it to the front of the box. So that way you get to see what it looks like. You don't have to open it.
Approval needed. We need to approve this delay. Yeah, I want to approve it.
I want to prove it right to my damn house right now.
Right? Update, save.
Oh, I just cherry picked. I found a new variety due to that.
December 6th.
December 6th.
Yep.
There's the final date.
Well, that's
That's
just when it's been, that's when it, it's not shipped. Can I change my order now? Since it's such a delay, can I get 8 now?
You're the third person I know who bought a multiple of an extra digit amount.
I bought 2. I bought 2.
I think you probably did buy 10 or so.
No, I bought 2.
Oh.
I gotta buy
Why?
10.
Why would you? Why? I know a couple of people who bought like 10.
I don't know. I'm good.
It's not
My
terrible.
thinking was they'll fill the 2 before they fill the 10.
I think that's what I know. One of them did that exact thing. They pre-ordered 2, and then they like saw that you could do as many as you wanted. So I think one of them pre-ordered like a boo-hoo amount.
Yeah, I'm like, I just want 1. Honestly, I don't have that version at all.
See, I don't have any, so yeah, I just want 1.
You have 1.
I have 1. I have 2 now. I have the other one. I got one coming from sale order here shortly. So volume 1, son. It'll be my first volume 1 I've ever owned. So I get to look at like half cent and buffalo nickel varieties. And all this stuff.
I mean, I have that one, but I don't have anything for the $half, quarters, all that stuff. So
I know. We've been in this position for about a year. Me and
I
him
know.
are in this position.
I had the one you wanted, and you had the one I wanted. So.
I know it's certain. I just found a variety on there that is not super popular, but it has a sweet premium. And I cherry picked 2 off eBay. They'll be here, one tomorrow and one the day after tomorrow. I think I paid $24 in each one.
You just want to see what, you just want to see five on the cheap.
Oh, that has been sent to somebody who's important, and that important person said he's absolutely in love with it, and that makes me all warm and fuzzy inside.
Nice. Who's that?
Phoebus.
Who?
Bill.
Oh.
Phoebus. Five is. Because he just actually added it to the new edition.
Wouldn't there be some shit if that was
How many do you have?
Just the one, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought you had multiple.
No, I wish. I know somebody supposedly who does. Supposedly. But based on what I've witnessed from said person, I would not doubt it if he actually did have, in fact, the tube that he said he owns.
Oh my god. That's
I don't know if
crazy.
it's a full tube, but he said, well, the sentence I got told was, "Oh, I quit collecting them after a while because I didn't know if they were going to get popular or not." And I'd been through so many sets, and I was like, "Dude, Jesus Christ!"
Right.
What you got
that
there, Chat?
I don't know how many it took for him to go, "I don't want to collect these anymore because they're not popular yet," but it would be more than 10 for me.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, I know for you, you got at least 4 tubes of the 2000 YAM.
Dude, I got more than that. I started giving them away. like it was whose birthday was it the other day? CoinQuester's birthday, and I was like, "Here, have a white AM," and he's like, "Thanks." I'm like, "Yeah, it's like 1,000 more where that came from."
I've never found one before.
I won't buy one until I find one.
They're only like $2.
Okay, but I won't buy one until I find one.
You have like $5 face on you of them. I don't think they're worth $2.
You have to search to find them, Ice Gauge.
Yeah, right. He's like, "I'm not gonna buy one until I find them, but I don't hunt them."
I'm sending him a package. I'm like, hey, do you want some cent bankrolls? No.
I
Why?
did get $5 space from you.
Oh, wow.
I'll just buy a bag of pennies for me. I'll guarantee you there's freaking
I guarantee if you don't find it, you ain't looking.
there's like half the bag is like 2098. Doesn't take long.
But it's
Somebody-
already searched from you from EP, so
No, they're not searched. Dude, I don't have enough time, bro.
He's lying.
yeah, he's
we're gonna clean up. It's 2:30 for us, so I gotta be back up at around 6.
Jeez, you better get to bed, bud.
I love it. Hey, when are you gonna do your auction, Sen Hoarder?
I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be this week. I'll come out with a video in a couple days.
Well, you know,
I'll let you know.
not a real video,
Working-
just an auction preview.
Huh?
Not a real video, just an auction preview.
It's going to be an auction preview video. The
It's not an
I-
auction video.
Video.
Yeah,
I
well,
really like your videos.
I make these videos.
take your time. If work is pushing and it's crazy, I know how that goes. So take your time.
That's
Thank
right.
you, buddy. I appreciate it.
No, the next time he's making his video, he's gonna hear
I make these videos for you guys to
on
watch.
the back of his head going, "When are you gonna post this? When are you gonna post this? When are you gonna post this?"
I had somebody comment on my last video. You know, I make these video for you guys to. Oh god. I don't know if he's done that, but I haven't actually watched anything from him in quite some time.
Me either.
I like him.
I do too, but he started doing a lot of rants. Like he was really angry at some people who commented on some videos there for a while.
Yep.
He did a lot of things in a row, like what not to do as a collector, and like just some very childish, asinine titles to some videos. And I was like, man,
Yeah, I wish people would stop having like politics in their videos and just make videos.
to do an informational video.
Right.
Called a documentary.
Why people would stop making what a search for in pennies videos.
Dustin Morgan
Sure.
search for.
See you later.
Company.
See you later, buddy.
All right,
Bye.
take
Love you.
Yeah, just go.
Stern, do you have my email?
I do not have your email, sir.
Okay.
I can get it from Soundholder as long as you give him permission to give it to me. He will.
Oh yeah.
or
please.
I can give
Please.
Stern your Instagram.
All
Yeah,
right.
either way. Either way.
I'll do that.
And then let me know if there's anything. If you're looking for, tell me what kind of proof set you're looking for. So if I run across any, I'll grab them for you.
Oh, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely.
1970, 1971.
No, the 71s have been annihilated. The
In
70s.
1966 SMS.
1966 in SMS. Yeah, I have it written down. It's
All right,
written
all
on
right.
my magnet board, and it says Stern recommends.
It's true. There's a few else that I recommend, but I keep that to myself. And I'm looking for a 53 set.
Those are just what he tells you to look for. He doesn't tell you what he looks for,
No, I learned that mistake. I learned my lesson there.
right? Hey guys, you gotta
All
go
right.
check out this new website. It's great auctions.
Okay, I'm good. I was talking to you. Good night, B.I. I'll email you.
Good night. I'll have a good night.
Good night, bud.
Yeah, I said I was leaving like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about that cherry pickers guy.
None of that.
No.
No, we were talking about I found a 70 small date set on that property room, and I was telling you guys about property room for the first time, and somebody went on there and sniped my shit.
Yeah, they did.
Oh man, I'm so mad.
Oh no, now I'm not leaving. What's up, Hoobie?
What happened?
The Hoopster.
Speaking of sniper,
Pew pew, baby.
yeah, don't pew pew me. Please don't pew pew. That pew pew has a different meaning now.
Oh yeah, I definitely got a copyright claim for that one.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I was
Pew
shocked.
pew pew.
Like,
Pew pew pew.
Well, hold up, wait a minute.
I showed
That's a
two.
22. Pew pew pew. Ugh. Anyway, hi.
hello.
Hello.
That's all right.
Sure.
How you guys doing?
It doesn't beat the night that Busman fell asleep, and I was playing music and
The fart noises, the dog sounds, the squeaky toys, the doorbell.
I am so bummed it got erased because I didn't even see it.
I-
I was sleeping through it. I was like,
he told me he had over 12 copyright claims on that one video.
man, just like it matters.
Mom walked
It's
in.
just claimed.
That's what I said. Who cares? You're not going to get monetized anytime soon.
Right.
I would be. He should have.
Anybody heard from him at all?
What?
Has anybody heard from him at all?
That's a
No.
negative.
It's also
No, he doesn't sit at our table anymore at lunch, okay?
yeah, it's a negative here for me too.
Poor E. Oh, there's some Dakota flat happening.
The clip of his mom coming in because of you making weird noises.
Oh
should
my
have been
god, it was so free. His mom pops in. so the cone Hoobie and Justin Busman fell asleep while I was on the live stream.
And they both snore.
Justin made the mistake of letting me share a video or share my screen.
From the very beginning.
We were listening to music so from the very beginning. So they're all asleep. So I have total control of what audio is being played. So I start playing fart noises and all kinds of stuff. Justin's mom walks in the room. His laptop's on, and she like leans over and looks in, and oh my god, there was so much funny shit that happened that night.
And I actually just like taken the computer and flat out got in bed by then. So
Right. So
They had a snore fight.
you
You
can,
get
so you
loudest.
can see on Hoobie's screen, you can see her laying. She's passed out. You can see Justin passed out, and you see you can see her dogs. So I started asking the chat, what noise should I play that's gonna set the dogs off, and it was the doorbell.
and you know what? I'm glad they were nice and didn't tell you what really sets them off.
What was it?
Singing squirrel.
Oh, I was saying squirrel, and they.
Oh no, we were scrolling.
Oh,
on.
you were okay because I was like, between all of you, nobody said
We were,
that.
we were totally
I think
saying.
he had an Alvin and the Chipmunk soundboard there for a minute.
Oh, it was. Oh my god! It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, because you said Johnny Cash's tail was just wiggling like,
Oh
hey.
yeah. Like you could see what things would set him off and alert him. So
That's
We were
hilarious.
just
Oh,
reading
yeah.
some of his reactions.
Another one is trucks when they back up, that beep noise.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't use that. You didn't use that at all.
Well, I never really told anybody that one. Well, he knows because of the trash night, but
Yeah, I guess somebody had told Justin that that could be a negative thing for his channel or something like that, and then he deleted it. So dang it, man.
That's probably the best
We get a
thing.
ton of views
That's
too.
probably the
People
best
sharing that on
thing.
Discord. They're like, you gotta get in there.
I can just
Dude,
join.
people were telling people about that. That had spread like wildfire across the community. That it was bringing in other people.
I know it was like, and I
Yeah,
tell you
but
what,
I think at one point there was like 30 people watching that, and it was like 4 in the morning.
it was just E doing DJ stuff.
I mean, we had a fun stream, and I got tired.
Like,
Hi, Alexander.
when do we not have a fun late night stream?
It's
It's
been a
not,
while.
it's not the first time. It's not the first time whoever's fell asleep. There was one time where we were all sitting in a live stream, and the next thing we all heard was
I always fall asleep and start snoring.
Who's on Hoovy?
I fell asleep when we were doing the live stream. When we were trying to wake her up, trying to think everything possible. We were like squirrel to the dogs, you name it. We tried it, and people were phoning her phone and all that, and I was ringing it.
Oh,
She
phone
still
will
wouldn't
not
wake
me
up.
She's passed out sitting straight up in a chair with her head cocked sideways, like full on exorcist status.
That is the first time I've ever done that. This chair is so freaking comfortable.
I
Really?
should have taken a picture of that. In retrospect, I should have taken a picture of that. 'cause it
You
looked
should have.
like
He's like, man, you look so creepy.
Was this on Google Hangouts?
No, it was on a StreamYard thing. I was looking at a coin, and I looked up to continue the conversation, and she's sitting straight up with her head fully back. And she's like,
Oh, it was a private StreamYard.
Yeah.
I was all, whoa.
I was exhausted. I just think I was used to say, I'm never going to be the first one to say uncle. And I'm like,
Yeah, we had some fun.
They're a box made up with Bing Me, albeit all different years, as in putting them into like threes. Because what I'm thinking is maybe doing like an auction on the UK one on my channel, and doing like maybe doing like say what a pound starting price, what a pound auction. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to end up put something like at the bottom of the page saying like £3.50 for postage and packaging or something. But I don't know how to deal with that, Carol. I can put all that bits at the bottom and all that, Carol. I tend to just write it up and put it into the description. Because Andrew's busting at the seams. Every time I talk to Andrew in Messenger, it's like, do it, Alec, do it. Do you know what I mean? I've got like stuff made up for like the surprise bags. I've got them made up for.
Well,
right. Go F yourself, but in a good way. Huh?
He's like,
I've got them made up to do a spinning wheel as well. And what I've worked out is, what if I do it for like $30? So basically, that covers international shipping. Do it that way, so that I'm not, because I don't want to feel as if I'm sectioning anybody out. As in, because people turn around and say, "Well, how come you're only want to specialise to UK for?" Well, what's the point of me buying it for yous lot and then try to sell it back to yous? To me, that's stupid.
Yeah, that you kind of confused me in the beginning when you were talking to us about it, and then I was like, "Oh, you're just building up your stock to sell in the UK of US stuff." Yeah.
hey, have you ever?
Put it this way, right? What's the point of me stop doing it? If I've started doing it right and built up a stock inventory, right? What's the point of me cutting it off as in saying, well, USA's coins is not working, so I'm just gonna quit it, and you haven't even tried it until you actually try it and know, well, it doesn't work. Then it's different. Then you turn and say, well, I'm not buying anymore. But this is for, I'm thinking about the long term of
Right.
it.
I
not
mean,
the
you
short-
just leave
but-
it open as an option, but make sure you put it in your description or a link in your description if it's going to be real lengthy, just so you cover all your bases.
I tell you what,
Never, because I've just managed to acquire 106 UK coins for somebody. Instead of me having to go through all the coins, as in go to the bank, get a whole load, and then go through them to get all the reverse designs out of them. I've just went to this person, come around and says, I'll give them, I've got them. And I went, and it was on, what happened was this, I was on like,
about making friends
I was
on
on
here
like-
is that somebody's going to want
what happened?
something that's available
What
to
happened
you.
to her? What happened to her? I was on Lighting Collect stream the other day, a couple of days ago, and Grace come round and says, "I've got 50 pence. I'll give them at face value." And I said to Grace, "What? Give me your details and all the rest." Went on Messenger and I bought 106 off her. I think it's cost me like 70 quid or something. But that's like, so I've spent like 50, I think it was like 58 something, £58.60 or something, and then another bit, 12 quid in postage. But that's 106 coins. That's a lot of coins. So just slightly over face value. And that's good doing. But some of the coins are worth as in £5 as in on their own, as the reverse design ones, like your Winnie the Pooh. I think there's diversities. There's some diversities. She's actually listed on it. It's all listed on the inventory as in what coins it is she's gave me.
Yeah,
I was
just
like,
like
well,
Sephora
that-
has a diversity with doing, some foreign coins and stuff. So why not? Why not?
The whole idea of me getting the coins is to put them in the mixed bags, so that basically, if somebody that's a USA supporter does come in and
Oh, I know.
challenge the
You
site,
and I talked about your mixed
want
bag
to-
idea.
I want to be on that spin the wheel. I want to be able to place them on the wheel and not be frightened that they're not going to get something that they actually want inside that bag. That's the whole idea, is to take a bit of this, bit of that, and mix it into that
Oh,
bag
I know.
so that it incorporates it all. That's the whole idea. And that's
Well,
the whole
yeah, because
idea.
that's
to me.
it's
What
your
I-
reputation on the line, and when you put that out there, you want the people that get it to
when
go,
I-
"Ooh, hey, have you heard of this guy?"
When I originally started dealing with Lemonhead, the whole idea was to join two communities into one, but because of that other group in the United Kingdom, it was creating problems in me getting in there. So he had all the clientele or the wee people that were, and they all started being all clicky with each other. So it meant that they were going, "We need to trust you, we need to know you, and we need to get to know you, this, Carol." And I was like, "Why do you need to trust?" So you're telling me that you need to trust somebody that's UK born and bred. You're not doing exactly what Americans is doing, as in where they're making you feel welcome and taking you in without prejudging you. So you're judging somebody even though that you don't know them yet.
Right, but it's like that's their problem. I think you've proved yourself, and you've been around enough of the community and groups long enough. I mean, I don't see there being any ill will from you. I mean, I know. Yeah, the
Well,
one thing with the one person we brought up earlier, but that was not your fault at all.
It's not your side. It's my side that I need to try and win over. But it's taking me time to win them over, or to get the feelers out there, to put the feelers in there, to actually them turn around and say, "Well, I'm interested in," because I don't go in there and say, "I want coins for nothing," or "I want coins for free," or "You have to if I do an auction, you have to give me non-magnetic coins. If I'm doing an auction, I want it being exactly the same as what you are doing over there, as in where you're spending money. So you're £1 or £2 or whatever, so that they understand. Because you start mixing up concept, they start to get confused. What is it you want? You're telling me that
you were just getting cute with me about magnetic coins.
I have to bid with pennies, so I have to get non-magnetic pennies to bid in your auction. That confuses the UK as well. You're like, and then you start asking the questions, why are you specialising in them? Why do you want them for? That's what they start asking themselves, the questions. Why do you want them for? There's a reason why you want them for. Either they're worth something or they're worth more than face value. And that's what you've caught.
Why you have to learn what's what.
You say to him, you try to get understand the why that concept was going on, and you sort of caught him out. And now he's got other ideas. Now he's going, oh, but people are attacking me, people are doing this to me and all the rest. And then he's turning on, I'm going to make it private streams and all that. But there's 60 odd wheels that have to go on. He's got 64 wheels.
Don't let them text you. You don't have to take that.
For shares.
I was making a joke, jeez.
No.
Wait, what?
I was making a joke. I said you don't have to sext them, Alexander. You don't have to do anything.
Hey, Senator, have you ever sent anything international?
Yeah, I sent one to Alexander.
Yeah? Is it easy? Is it easy?
I paid customs that I have customs duty on it. Said I've actually got two. They actually sent me once. I got an invoice on Saturday, and then Monday I got another invoice. But I think the other one's Lemonheads, because I know Lemonhead sent me a box over. I know he definitely shipped it. So they two are the customs is paid. So they're supposed to be getting delivered today. They're supposed to be getting delivered today. They're supposed to be here today. It says Tuesday on it, because what they do is, if it's a certain different day, they want another £12 on top. So you take the one that says 0 on it for 0 delivery, but they're charging you a customs charge of £12 handling fee, and then putting another £7 or £8 on top of that as well. So you might pay like 22. One time it'll be £22, another one with £30 odd, another one with £17, just the duty on it, because it's got duty of customs.
Sentholder was kind of apprehensive on what he should mark the value at, because I told him I knew you would have the tax on it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
And that's why I told him just to talk to you. And
I did have a value, but I didn't make it the actual.
Right, but then you guys have to agree that, you know, Alexander would, which he wouldn't, but come back and say, "Oh, well, you're responsible for."
Right.
I'm going to tell you something.
You don't want to list the face value of a coin, but you don't want to. You don't want to list the face value and then have something happen. Then you do want to have.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal to ship coins to you to the UK. But the thing is, there is no insurance on it, because they won't cover it. So if that stuff goes missing, if it says coins on it or jewellery or stuff that they say that they won't cover insurance-wise, that's why. And that's why we mark it with metal or something
that's collectible.
Not because it's not because we're trying to get it past customs. If customs want to open that box, they can open it if they want to. If they think there's something that's not right in that box, they will open it. So
Well,
that car on it.
What's that, Sahar?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said I hope they don't find all them drugs.
No, that's why you take certs and then you stick it down the middle, because it has that foil around the entire package, allegedly. I can't even remember who told me that. I was like, that's so stupid.
Martin Arthur package, and he put it on Instagram, and he says, he goes, so tell me describe this package, but like wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only.
So I had
The
wrapped
thing
up.
is, if
I had wrapped up
you don't
each
start
round.
shouting, the trick
I had
is
wrapped up each round in a
customs.
bubble wrapper, and he was like,
Don't-
"It looks like cocaine or oh, we lost somebody. Stern pop."
If you're waiting for customs cleared, don't phone them up and start asking about the parcel.
Yeah,
Leave
don't
it.
put crap
Leave it.
on it.
Leave it alone and just let it go through the system. It'll go through the system, but it takes time because it's got to be processed. There might be 30, 40 packets on a fat airplane. I don't know many
What, E?
I've always wanted to see the between what goes on.
Can you put collectible on it? Is that what you said?
No. You put metal art.
Yeah, that's what I put for Canada, and that's the only international I've ever
Metal
done.
art. You put how many of them there are, and then you on the right side you put the value of each one, and then you do how many ever times the value, and then you put the total value at the bottom.
Woo!
Are we talking about shipping items out of the country?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did that, and it cost somebody a lot of money.
I can show you what's put in labels because I've got labels as in thing me. That's one of Joe. I don't want to show the address. That's one of Joe. That's one of Joe Durbin's, and then you get one of Lemonheads. Do you know what I mean? So their boxes I've cleared, and I've got put packages for found it buried as in George. I've had packages from as in money maniacs. I've had packages for Charles Kelly. As long as I pay, see there's a customs charge on it. See as long as I pay it, they'll send it. They'll actually deliver it. It's when you don't start paying for them, then they've got to send them back, and that's when they've got to find out who the sender is to send them back. Better just paying for it, and that's it. There's a customs duty on it. Just pay it. Don't start messing them about because you start wondering what the hell's going on.
Does anybody know what rare Canadian quarters are? The new ones that are painted.
They look like a tiki kind of thing, and they're black and white and red.
The toonie?
You know if any of these are anything special?
That's a poppy.
Okay, what about this one?
I don't know if that's rare, but I'm like, that's not it.
This one's got a bowl on it.
I thought you said the new one.
Yeah, these are new.
Okay. Well, all I knew, like E said, was the toonie.
Oh, the 2020 that just came out.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Yeah, I just got one.
Can we see it, pretty please?
Hold on.
There's one that's called Toonies, and there's another one that's called Loonies. Loonies. I was in George's, and I was like, I don't know the difference between the two of them because one was nicknamed Toonie, which was the $2 ones, and then there's another one, and I was trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out what is the rarest on the list. There's a list out there somewhere. It tells you what ones are more desirable or the ones that are more obviously that as in like our coins where it tells you the rarity how many was made and all this car on.
Yeah.
Or produced.
I don't know that guy.
That's when I start getting confused however because it's like when somebody says NIFC, it takes me ages to work out what that actually is. It's not intended for circulation, so it's NIFC for short. But it's took me a long time to understand it all because it's like to me it's like coin jargon or coin dealers talk.
Yeah.
It's like me and the talkie the show people, and we start talking about kiosks and all that car on, and everybody's like, what the hell are they talking about? They're talking in their own language because they understand it. But if you've never done it, it's harder for you to understand it until you get used to it. Then that's when you start picking it up. But it takes time to pick it up.
Oh, yeah. It's not something you just do in a couple months ago. Bam, here I go. Oh no.
There you go.
Yeah. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? It's music of like it's jumping out the bushes.
You see his mustache?
mustache. I see his tongue.
Right there, his mustache.
Oh, I thought those are his nostrils.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I think it's kind of cool. The Bill Reed Native Art Toonie.
Hey, Pluribus, do you know that? It looks like somebody that's put a sticker on it. I've got Liberties, and that's exactly the space ones. And I've actually and that's what they look like, as if somebody's put a sticker on them. But they are space ones.
Yeah,
I bought my for Lemonhead. I done that box. I don't remember the boxes.
The U.S. needs to start doing colorized, man. I'm telling you right now. They would make so much more money. You don't like them?
Yeah.
I think it depends. I think it depends on your taste. It's like one sense when I started, or before I started doing them, and I was like, oh, yuck, so disgusting. Because we've got like in the UK, we've got like a penny, and then there's a 2 pence, and it's the exact same colour. It's like a brown colour, and I'm like, yuck, what? But Lemonhead,
they would do good.
It was like they took time to grow, and I was like, and then Lemonhead's like, you don't know the value of them at and all the rest, and then tell me the history and bits about them and all that, and then I started, maybe it's worth going into these. Maybe it wasn't the fact I'm not doing it for the money factor. If it was money factor, I wouldn't even be bothering with coins. I'd be doing something that's more lucrative, because you have to sell in volume to make even a little bit of money, as in for coins. You would be turning it in really good volume, because you're only earning a couple of pound off it. A very small margin. There's a very small margin in it. But I'm not looking for the ones that are $300, $600 coins. If I had a $600 coin and it was in a roll, I would probably miss it. I'd probably not even look at it. I'd probably end up throwing it in a mixed bag package, not even realising it was there. It's like that 1909 S. I know I had that coin. I but I've lost it somewhere, and I don't know where the hell it is. And I keep, and it's bugging. The fact here is because I've lost it. It's bugging me. Where did I put it down? Because the last time I saw it was on the drawers. It was in a flip. I'd put it in a flip, and it was there on the thingy on the drawers. And when I tidied the whole drawers up, it either fell off it and fell on the floor, or it was there and I put it somewhere else, and I cannot find it. And it's not a VD, and I know for a fact it wasn't a VDB, but that coin, even if it wasn't VDB, that coin's worth $45 on its own. That coin itself, that Wheatie, because it's 1909S. It was on coins. Do you know what you've got there? I put it under a microscope, and he's like, "Do you know what you've got there?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Do you know what that coin is?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Do you know the value of that coin at?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Put that aside." And he started telling me about that coin, and he's like, "That's not a coin, it's just a couple of cents." He's like, "That's got a value to it." And I never even looked it up in the book or anything. When I'm at these auctions, I don't go in a book. I don't look my book and say, "Oh, I think that's worth that," or they're telling me that's the value of that coin, and me under buying it. So it's like you being the underestimator, and somebody says starts that coin at half its value, so you get into it and know there's a bit of profit left in it. I don't do that. If I think that it's worth buying and it's affordable at my price or what I've got in my head as in my budget, I'll buy it. But I bought a Higme. I keep buying these rolls, and I'm like, I'm not really wanting a full roll day. I'm only after 2 coins out of that roll, and then somebody else saying, "Well, I need 2 coins out of that," or "I want to buy 2 coins out of that, and I want to buy 2 coins of this other date." That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get either do mixed rolls, either make the rolls up myself, or try and get them as mixed rolls, or buy like a box of coins that I know that it's not going to be all the same date year in it, but I know that usually that doesn't happen. As in, you go to a bank and you just maybe get a box of coins, and there might be all 78s or 79s in that whole box.
Nice. Well, poop.
What the poop?
Hector, what you been up to, buddy?
Helping taking care of my grandkids. That's why I haven't been online much, because they were running me ragged. So by the time they get home, I'm tired. So I haven't been online much. Just buying here and cleaning up, and I bought some more albums. I should say folders, actually. And I'm just putting new coins in the new roll. That's it.
Nice.
Actually, I met a person online who's only 40 miles from here.
Oh,
But
cool.
he doesn't come. He doesn't go on. He lurks a lot, and somehow I said something. Maybe I said I was from Fresno, and he said I'm about 40 miles from you. And I said, "Oh, okay. Are you in La Grande?" He goes, "Well, I'll just say I'm north of you." I said, "Oh, shoot, okay." But he seems like an old timer. I guess that's probably why he's so. How should I put it? Sketchy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't tell me much what he got, but he sure had a lot of knowledge. Is all I can tell you. He's been doing it for a while.
Oh, very cool.
So that's why I think he's an older guy. So he said, "Well, you know, I don't always go by this name. I've got several names." I'm going, "Okay, that's really weird now."
Stranger things, though, right?
Yeah, well, I told him, look me up when you see me online, you know. And when you're online, I says, well,
The older coin dealers are like that. They're frightened that they get broken into or robbed or whatever else. And some of them are not computer literate.
Yeah, you could be right on that.
Generation.
He was I think he's a little older than I am, maybe 10 years older than I am, and he just knew a lot of stuff about, you know, the older stuff, not the newer stuff.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pop off. You guys have a good night.
We'll see you later, buddy. We're gonna call here pretty soon.
Well,
buddy.
I tell you one thing.
Yeah, I said that earlier too. So.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
I actually saved money in the last, since the Sin Hoarder hasn't been on the tube.
Oh, we're gonna be on the tube this week.
Oh God.
Say what?
Oh, my daughter got privy 70 for the each got one.
I might turn my phone down.
Watch my money in a cent holder, because I bought stuff off you. I bought stuff off a thing me Lemonhead that I've already I bought it already, but I've got a box line it. I've got a box line still at Lemonheads. It's still to be shipped. A box line at Joe's. I've just bought stuff off a thing me cheapskate as well. I can't stop. That's the thing. I can't stop buying it. As soon as there's an auction and I think there's stuff worth buying, I'll buy it. And especially if it's sort of the cheap end. Because that's what I want to stick at. I want to stick at the sort of bread and butter stock. I don't want to go up to the bigger stuff unless it's something from my own private collection. Because it was like there was a proof set. No, it wasn't a proof set. It was an older set, but it was like, I think it was 1960 or something like that, and the set was worth like, I think the value was like $120 odd in the book, and it was at auction, and the starting price was like $70. But then I'm thinking, well, if I pay $70, okay, it's for my private collection, but $70 to me is a lot of money. I could buy quite a lot of products for that $70, as in the spending out of one set just for my own private collection. And I was like, I'll just leave it. I'm thinking to myself, I'll just leave it now. I'll not even bid for it, because if I don't put my hand up for it, then it means then I don't own it, or it's not going to drop me. Because what if I put my hand up, bid for it a couple of times, and then I land with it? I'm gonna have to pay for that, because I don't like doing that. I don't like turning around and saying to somebody, well, I can't afford it, or can I put that back in the sale? You look bad. Because real auctions don't work like that over here. If you bid for something, you pay for it. And if you leave it, don't pay for it, you'll get banned out. You'll get banned at the auction totally. You get banned at it, you'll not get let back in again. So I do understand. That's what I try to tell people. I do understand real auctions. I've been at auction halls. My dad used to buy for auction halls. My dad used to buy for London before I was a boy. He used to buy for London. He used to buy Pontiacs and all that and bring them up for London. Non-runners. Stuff that they would go in the auction, and then if they didn't start a run, they would put them in a different section. My dad got friendly with the security guard, and he found out that they used to stash them in another bit of the yard. My dad found this out and started getting in the office, and he was buying them for like £100 a time. He was bringing them up like 12 cars a week. But then he had 6 different dealers that was actually that was actually giving him a list and saying, look, I need this car, I need that car, I need that car. But it was all the old classic stuff way back in the 60s and 70s. But Dad didn't know that they would got in value. Dad never knew that they would start exporting them. He never knew that. He just was selling them as he was buying them to try and put a business up together. And then, but my dad's downfall was the alcohol, was alcoholism. That's what killed him. It didn't kill him, but it sort of thing made the businesses that he did have end up folded because of it. Because he couldn't curb the drinking. But I'm sort of the other way. I sort of understood what damage it did to the family and all the rest. And I was like, there's no way I'm going down that road. But then when I ended up with the leg, when they took the leg off and told me, well, you're not allowed to smoke anymore, I was like, well, it's a case of, well, either it packs me up or I get up. And I was like, well, if I can prolong my life and make my life a bit last longer, then I'm going to quit smoking. And that's exactly what I did. I went cold turkey. I just went like that, looked up at if I had me or was at the hospital. They turned around and said that it was in my best interest, that they thought that I should stop smoking. And I just gave it up, and that was it. And the last time I've smoked was like I think it's about 2.5 years ago since I last smoked. So now the other addictions now cut. Well, if I can't smoke and I'm not allowed to drink or whatever else, I might as well put my money into something. And that's what happened. It ended up into coins. But I found there was more American channels than what there was British channels. That's how I ended up with as a used lot. But I got on with use. This is the thing. This is what I can't understand. It's like yous have like welcomed me in, and it's overwhelming to me because he's doing that without judging us and asking us all the questions, because that's what UK tend to. They want to know every bit of detail about you. They want to know every bit of information before they even call you their friend. But you just totally different. It was like, come here, do you know what I mean? And that was it. And until I did something wrong to use, that's when I'll get sort of sectioned out in the group because I'm not harming anybody. Because that's the whole idea. I'm not anti harming anybody. If I can help somebody along the line or along the way, I'll help them as much as I possibly can. But I think is sometimes I don't have the finances to go, oh well, there's coins and just keep giving somebody coins all the time. But there's other ways. As I was told in other communities, there's a way of helping others without financially helping them, as in with information and stuff, and helping them grow, as in with other communities, within the networking and all that carry on. Because I don't just go into the coin community. I'm in like this. I'm in with as in like the small engine nations and like mixed moors, and there's all people with lawnmowers and that. It was like CoinMold happened to be online yesterday, and I was in Johnny Five's. Now Johnny Five doesn't do coins. He's not a coin channel, and CoinMold met Johnny. So basically, as I was trying to explain to people, that as you're going through the communities, there might be somebody that knows you, and they might come through and see you, or they see you in some place, and they'll say, hello, it'd be nice to you. They're meeting another person that they haven't met, that they don't even know. So the community then ends up becomes bigger as it's growing through the communities. Because you've got like scrappers, you've got like people that metal detect, you get people that actually do like mechanics, you get people that do lawnmowers. There's all different topics on YouTube, and that's what Cab's on YouTube. It is like a library. It's like going to a instead of you. It's like a library, but on the actual internet itself. I mean, you don't have to actually read an actual book. Because that's why people do vlogs. Because they're showing their hobby. They're showing information or telling you information about coins or whatever it is that they know about, because they're so passionate about that hobby.
Well, I'm going to have to get off here. I got to get to bed and work today, so.
Can I do a shameless plug here?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. All right, let me grab him.
Grab him?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I got a dirty mind tonight.
Yeah, that's okay.
I just thought I was going to pick somebody up.
No, Tim's setting up in the garage, so that's why I've been muting, because I've been trying to help him where he's like, does the bass sound like too much, this, that? And I was like, no, you're fine. So I was going to put his link in the chat as soon as I can get your chat to pop up. There we go. So I don't know why it's doing that.
I noticed that Hoover's been missing for some time, and I kept wondering what the hell was going on. What was, and then I seen the video as in where she's sitting with the dress on, and I thought, that's a beautiful looking woman, but I didn't want to say as in derogatory things to her, and I realised that it was as in music or disco or DJing, and I was like, and then I sort of caught on, I was like, I know what's going on, do you know what I mean?
It was a girl in a dress.
Kind of shocked me.
Who was in the dress?
When you see a beautiful woman as in thing, it tends to be that not a lot, the beautiful woman that I've seen as in, or I've got a liking to, they seem to be all married or spoken for.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Miss Vicky and I dancing the other night on her channel.
No, you fiddle because you that black dress on.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a couple days ago, somebody else's channel. Because we were dancing then too. But anyway, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I gotta get to bed. I'll see everybody later.
All
Okay,
right, I'm going
see you later.
that link. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.